changing at all. Do you think it's problematic painting Aaron Burr as like a tragic figure instead of a fucking insane guy who wanted to become king of Mexico and Florida? Anyone even tangentially related to the American Revolution has to be some sort of god in American culture. So the fact that they portray him as like a supremely incorrect individual, I think is good enough for me. Cheers from Brazil. I have a question. Do you like Balatro? I do. The problem is I'm nowhere near as good at Balatro as some of these guys online. You know, I have this disease where I'm not allowed to play a game casually. I have to be like good at it. Like I'm not allowed to like stumble through anything. I'm like, I have to actually be really good at this game. And Balatro is one where I just haven't put the time in to be really good, which disincentivizes me from playing at all, despite the fact that I do like playing it. I think maybe some of you have this disease. Then why do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you see Yu-Gi-Oh on screen? Why do you think I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh? But you play Isaac? Okay, listen. I will go to bat for myself on Isaac. I am much better at Isaac than 99% of the population. It's just like, I do still lose runs, and like many players get to a position where that doesn't really happen anymore. Like when I load up a run, there's like probably an 85% chance I win it, which is not like the big people. It's zero that they lose. I will say also, what you're watching me play in Isaac now is all the characters I don't know. Like, if I wanted to just stun on Hose, I'd load up, like, you know, Isaac or Eden or Kane or fucking Azazel or something. You make a lot of mistakes. Yes, I make a lot of mistakes. Is upgrading your PC to even a marginal degree something you plan to do in the near future? If I don't have to, I will not do it. But quick reminder that if you've been around last week and you were like, why was the stream so laggy for the last 2 weeks? I fixed the issue. But the fix was really annoying. Please upgrade your PC. Why are people on my ass about this today? Nothing's happened on the stream that would require you to say that. Did you clean it? Yeah, that was it. No, it was, what was it? It had to do with my OBS settings. I saw the Ban streams. You need a PC upgrade. Okay. That's not fair because the what you're referring to is the Ban 3 section where you play as Stinger Flynn. A quantum computer would not be able to handle that that load. Stinger Flynn. How's your doo-doo ass? Still not shitting. I shit yesterday and it was normal. We are still not shitting out of our doo-doo ass. I don't know what that means. Proof? You can't prove a negative. What do you want me to do? Ugh. I can trade you. I shit 6 to 8 times a day. What? Do you have something? Are they all large? If so, you should eat less? I don't know. You should digest more? You should have a discussion with your GI tract? I have IBS. Okay, see, that's different, all right? I am not going to trade anyone with IBS, all right? You all have it bad. I don't yet. No, Jamie J. Kitten, you aren't the person that I was mad at. No, I will upgrade at some point, but I am in a good, like, you all know last year I was like complaining constantly about my financial situation. I'm in a good financial position now. I don't want to jeopardize that by spending a bunch of money on shit that I don't absolutely necessarily need. What's going on the internet, on the interwebs today? Not much. It's been pretty lame being online. I was seeing what's what's trending today? We've got Pete Hegseth, who is, I believe, gonna be the new Secretary of Defense. He's like a rampaging alcoholic and abuser. I mean, that's pretty par for the course, right? I don't know why Ludwig is trending, but he's barely trending, so I'm not even good. TikTok ban still looks like it's happening. 5 days out, we're still pretending it's gonna happen. A bunch of people have been downloading Xiaohongshu, the Chinese version of TikTok, and they've been hanging out with Chinese guys all day. Amanda Palmer. Is Amanda Palmer trending because Neil Gaiman is a sex criminal? Is that what it is? A sex pest, rather. Sorry, I guess he wasn't convicted of anything. Ah, man. Neil Gaiman, it's been revealed, as a sex pest. Let's bring his wife into this. I love online nerds, dude. It's so great. Being on Twitter is great because you'd be like, huge new revelations in the Neil Gaiman allegations. It turns out he's been a sex pest for something like 20 years. Why didn't Amanda Palmer stop him? She was too busy making pop for 2013 Joseph to enjoy. Nah, did you read the story? She was sending him women. Oh! Okay. I didn't understand that she was the Ghislaine to his Jeffrey. Never mind. I take it all back. We will not be listening to Want It Back anymore, okay? There's a tweet. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to read this. No. I know I'm going to read this and it's going to permanently ruin everything I've ever believed. Here we go. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, God. Well. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Is there any type of guy? I don't listen. I think that this nation, not to get all Vivek about it. You remember when Vivek was like, American culture venerates imbeciles and should be venerating the science Olympiad team. I feel the exact opposite. I think for too long culture has subtly attempted to influence individuals into thinking that jocks are wrong and nerds are right. But the last 30 years of American civilization has impressed upon me the opposite. I think that actually the jocks had a pretty good point. You know, all the friends I had who were jocks, they turned out okay. And all the friends I had who were like soft-core nerds who were like, we need to believe, turned out to be irredeemable sex pests. Ah, we win again. I'm sorry, peeps. Your people have been under the yoke of nerd culture for too long. Unfortunately, there's only one group of individuals who are completely free of any criticism whatsoever. Not the super nerds, not the jocks. I'm talking about the gay little theater kids. I'm kidding, of course. That is probably the highest concentration of sex freaks in the world. All right. Gaiman is a theater kid? No! Wait, no. Hmm. You just called your own kind sex freaks? Yes, well. I want to be realistic. Some days I see some truly unhinged people on like Twitter be like, I can't wait for the allegations to come out against Joseph, and I just have to tell you, they're not coming. You can hang it up now. Someday, like there may be some allegations about me that come out someday, but they're gonna be like, uh, in high school, Joseph exceeded the 10% authorial intention cut that you're allowed to do when you slice up an HI for competitive forensics. That's what it's going to be like. Joseph clogged a toilet at locals. I've clogged many toilets. He is white. That's not true. Do you remember Joseph clipped cards? I did not ever clip cards. I'm talking specifically about HI. I never clipped cards. In fact, I'm not going to get into it, but we did have like one of those sit down, I'm pausing the round in order to make some sort of like finding into the interpretation of the way this card has been cut. It was really weird. No, I don't want to read that. Okay, but Want It Back was really important to me in 2013. Come on, you got to understand. It was a good song. It's a fun song. It's that type of pop that was really popular in 2013. Did you see the Rush Duels cock art? Oh? I'm trying to think. Probably my number one. My probably number one allegation would be my fervent Kanye defense. I was defending Kanye through Ye. I'm trying to think. Was I still on board? I think that was about the end of it. I don't see any cock. Oh. It's a shoe. It's a shoe. It's a shoe, chat. It's a shoe. I just thought it was a cock. Wow. Designed after gladiators from ancient Rome, and it's a dinosaur in armor. Actually, this whips ass. You could kick me in the ass with that? Shut the fuck up. You people are so annoying. Okay, well, let's do new cards while we're here. Do we have new cards? Yeah, we have Metal Claw, Legendary Six Samurai. Oh, the world premieres. It's a world premiere! Imports. Various cards from Supreme Darkness. Bitches of the White Forest. Sinful Spoils. New Materia Raptors. Regenesis. And that's it. We did. Did you do the Regenesis? No. Not the Jew cards. Harrison, we gotta ban you for that. Come on. What is that? Ah, dog. Wait. What are you waiting? I am Jewish. All right. Okay. We'll let it. I get where you're coming from. You got to test them? What do you want? How am I going to test them? What do you mean by that? You know how? Oh. You people are so annoying. You people are so annoying. Yeah, I can't say it out loud because that'll give it away. Pronounce the word that Curelax just posted. All right, let's do fucking new cards, PogChamp. You people? Yeah, the Goyim. Okay, we're actually doing new cards. Fucking hell. Oh my god. All right. Holy moly. Yeah. New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. What is this? What? Oh my god! Reference art for one of the new sets. It's actually a shoe. But it really does look like a wiener, right? It looks like a big old wiener. Oh no. It looks like a heat mapped wiener. You know what I'm saying? Shoe created by carving a crystal that fell off Star Replacer. Wait, hold up. Where did it fall out from? Wait a minute. Just because it's a shoe doesn't mean it's always been a shoe. All right. Let's start at the back. First, we've got Regenesis. Regenesis, etc. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. I love Japanese designers just sort of throwing like Judeo-Christian iconography at a wall and seeing what sticks. It's great. More of it, please. The thing about the Bible is it's kind of the world's first fandom. All right, Regenesis Warrior Bereshit. You can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. So that's a summon condition on the first, and they're all hard onces. If a monster with 2,500 original attack and defense is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. It's Dark Magician support. Quick effect, you can tribute this card. Target a monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand during your opponent's end phase. If this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you could add it to your hand. Next up, we have Sage Shemot. You can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If a monster with 2,500 original attack and defense on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send another Regenesis card from your hand to face up to the graveyard, negate the activation, destroy the card. Add it to your hand at the end of the turn. Okay. We have Regenesis Dragon Vaikra. You can only special summon with the first effect once per turn. You can only use the second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Special if 2,500. Tribute this card, then target a spell trap your opponent controls. Banish it, then add it to your hand. Regenesis Archfiend Bemidbar. You can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn, or the second effect. Special summon by revealing a monster in your hand with 2,500 attack or defense. That's new. That's new, right? Yeah, okay. All right. If this card is normally special summoned, you can add a Regenesis card from your deck or banishment to your hand, except Regenesis Archfiend Bemidbar during your opponent's end phase. If the card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add it to your hand. Okay, this one's interesting. So this is like the starter, right? Because it doesn't have to have one already on field. It's the one that is on field, and it adds a card. And then, Deuteronominon. That's a cool name. Okay, cannot be normal summoned or set. Special summoned by banishing a face-up monster you control with 2,500 original attack and defense. You can only special summon it once per turn. If special summoned, set a spell trap. 2,500 during battle phase only. Piercing. Okay, this one sucks ass unless the spell traps are good. Regenesis. I love when they do this. I love when an archetype is like named something and then they're like, and there's a spell that's just named the archetype. Like when I saw Azamina, I was like, yeah, I'm a sucker for this fucking shit. Okay, Take a Regenesis monster from your deck, either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. And if you control a Regenesis monster, you can add a monster with 2,500 attack and defense from your deck to your hand instead. Okay, that's a really good Rhoda. If this card is in your graveyard, banish it, then target a Regenesis monster in your graveyard, special summon it. It's Rhoda, and it's Reborn. Okay? Tora Regenesis. Okay, are we getting these in their original naming? You cannot special summon from the extra deck until the end of the turn after this card resolves. Also special summon a Regenesis monster from your deck, but send it to the graveyard during your opponent's end phase. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you could banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your banished Regenesis monsters, special summon it. Wow. Just a fucking e-telly. Tora is the name. Okay, I think we all know what the Tora is. And Regenesis Birth. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn, and only once that turn. Send a Regenesis monster from your deck to the graveyard. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls. Change it to face-down defense position. During your opponent's turn, send this face-up card from your spell trap zone to the graveyard. Special summon Regenesis. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, it's Soul Charge. Wow. Okay, so first and foremost, I gotta say, before we got into these, someone hopped in chat and said, are you doing the Jewish cards? And I thought they were just being anti-Semitic. But these are actually Jewish cards. It's literally just the name for the books and then Torah. I hope we get them with that text. I mean, that would be nice. However, I guess when I'm talking about they changed Shaddolls, no way this stays. Yeah, I guess that's true. Regardless, let's talk about the playability of these cards. I really like them. I think they're quite strong. Obviously, they all have really powerful effects. They're clearly pushed to be good. The thing that's keeping me off them is that they're not like a deck in the current sense. You know what they remind me of? Like first wave Mech Knight, right? You know what I'm saying? Like when it was just a bunch of guys that formed like a tight resource loop, but it wasn't like you would play Mech Knight. You would play like Invoked Mech Knight, and like these guys would just be like big beaters in a deck that otherwise had like incidental synergy with them. Bestials, like the way that people play Bestial now, that's like 3 Lubellion, Magnamut, some number of Druis Worm, some number of Baldrake, maybe a Saronir, and then like a Regain, maybe a the Continuous Trap. That's kind of how I expect these to be played in decks. So I imagine that there are going to be cases in which you're like, you know, it really does behoove me to like max out on this guy and then pick the one of these guys that shores up a critical weakness of my deck. If I'm doing that, I can play the Rhoda. Maybe I can get through by playing one of these. It's strange. Yu-Gi-Oh! Goes in cycles in terms of if we are playing engine decks or not. And now we're almost in a position where we are once again playing engine decks. Fiendsmith, Kashtira, Bestials, this, and Primite, I think are all pretty heavy contenders of like stuff that's good. I would not be surprised to see these cards see a lot of play. I don't think you're going to see capital R Regenesis decks topping, but I think you will see these somewhere. They read crazy. Now, tell me, chat, what the stupidest thing you can play these in. Like, what deck with incidentally 2,500 original attack can you play these in? I'm thinking DM. Kashtira, there. Okay. Special Unicorn, special Barashit. Wait, I'm listening. Vanquish. Oh, Vanquish is kind of funny. This is an Earth? This is a Fire? Hold up, wait. Is there a Dark? There's no Dark. That's unfortunate, because that's the one that's hard to get. Infinitrack Riverstormer has 2,500 attack. This is a joke. See, but I don't actually know if it is with you. The Bestials, yeah. Cool cards. More cards like this. These are so cool. I hadn't read them till today, but I did see this image because House of Champs posted it, and he was like, this is the most fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Art of all time. It's like armed dragon, but the head is a skull, and it's got like cybernetic enhancements, and it's standing on 2 feet. It's like just so quintessentially Yu-Gi-Oh! An art that wouldn't exist anywhere else. Just a big, confused blob, and I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. All right, next up. New Materia Reactor. One new Materia Reactor. Prima Materia Reactor. Okay, so this is a pendulum. It's like Metal Foes, a vanilla pendulum with a pendulum effect. Xyz monsters you control gain attack equal to the number of Xyz monsters attached to monsters on the field times 100. You can target a materia reactor Xyz you control, attach this card to it as a material, and draw a card. Okay. And then the spell, when this card resolves, excavate the top 6 cards of your deck, place them on top of the deck in any order. Completely creeps, what's that, Spyglass? That Spyglass card that does this. Once per turn, you can pay 1,500 life points, special summon a materia reactor Xyz from your extra deck by using one level 3 normal monster you control as a material. Your Xyz locked, and if an Xyz monster is Xyz summoned, you can attach the top card of your deck to one of your materia reactor Xyz monsters as a material. Okay, I guess it's really hard to talk about materia reactors in the abstract because they've almost exclusively been used as like another capable rank 3 engine. You know, decks like Goblin Bikers really want like good rank 3 engines, and shockingly there aren't a lot of them. Terratop and Takatomborg, the Punks are okay, even though they introduce a lot of bricks to the equation. But the deck is still playing like Tour Guide because it is kind of hard to find a consistent, powerful rank 3 engine that always goes off. So it's not unlikely that these are going to see play somewhere. But I'm just so confused as to what, like, capital M Materia Reactor wants to do. These cards have been coming out so infrequently and in so low numbers that I'm like, why are they even printing them? I'm excited to see if these will give them a sense of identity. It's just, ugh, yuck. Carrion King, I think, has the take that I'm going to settle on, which is this isn't even really a deck. It's like Argo Stars, an archetype that only works to supplement other archetypes. Let's read the flavor text, though. An alien life form that suddenly crash-landed from the heavens far above. Although many researchers have tried to determine why it came, do not come. The combination of its luminous glow and the miasma that surrounds it have shrouded its existence in complete mystery. As a result, trying to grasp the true nature of Gygas's attack has been extremely difficult. In recent years, thanks to the efforts of up-and-coming researchers named Dimax, many new species have been discovered. The day will soon come when the full extent of their existence will be revealed. Well, when they reveal the full extent of their existence, we will be there for it. Until then, thank you. Another 100 years to rank 3 goblin spam. Next up. The battle for sinful spoils reaches its climax, as am I. Why do I hear Halloweek's Narwhal? Satchmo, what are you talking about here? I don't know why you're hearing it. This is kind of fun. This is a deep cut. Is this from like a video game or something? An iOS game called Punishing Gray Raven. All right, Satchmo, I got to tell you, I appreciate this. Personally, I love making like obscure references in my videos for exactly 3 people. I think this is the same thing. Keep it up. The true joy of being someone who creates work online is you get to inflict your brainworms onto the population, and I appreciate you. More of this. Okay, so we have first up Diabellstar, the Sin Adjudicator. There's just no way in hell that's her name. The Sin Adjudicator. Diabellstar, the Sin Adjudicator. Okay. You can banish 1 spell and trap from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. 2,500 attack. Works well with the Regenerationists. That's not their name. Quick effect. You can pay half your life points. Destrudo Moment. Target a card your opponent controls. Destroy it. Then if another Diabell monster card is on the field, special summon an illusion or spellcaster tuner synchro from your extra deck. What the hell are those? I guess the White Forest guys? Explain this in the concept of Wicked, or the context of Wicked. Yeah, I mean, it kind of fits, right? All right. Try not saying mother challenge. Not saying mother for 2 seconds challenge. Diabell's The White Witch. This is a white forest. You can send a spell trap from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normally special summoned, you can send a Sinful Spoils or Diabell from your deck to the graveyard. Fuck you for banning OSS. I get it now. Monsters you control can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you control 2 or more Diabell monsters. They power each other up. Because they knew each other. They have both been changed for good. I mean, I don't know if this is for good. This is kind of for bad. When I saw the name of this card, I was pogging out of my mind. Azamina. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by tributing a Saint Azamina and a face-up monster your opponent controls. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Every time your opponent activates a card effect, all monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack when it resolves. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters with 0 attack. This card doesn't really do anything. But it is like, it's super polys a board, so that's nice. Asamina. Mega Fleet 2, exactly, yeah. Anti-Ubeltech, yeah. Snake Eyes Executor Dragon. This is the guy who kills you after he judges your sins. So this isn't Flamberge, is it? I think this is Poplar? I don't know. We'll worry about it later. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. During the main phase, you can target a face-up monster on the field or in the graveyard. Put it face-up in its owner's spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Also, this card cannot use this effect next turn. What? Why? Why is that? During the battle phase, you can target 2 cards on the field, a monster and a continuous spell, destroy them. That's insane. That's really good. Wow. And you can use both of them in the same turn. But battle phase only. That sucks. Mirror Jade Awe effect. Mystic Mystery of the White Forest. This is Poplar in his ascended form. This is Poplar once Poplar sheds his mortal coil. If this card is special summoned, you can target 2 white monsters in your graveyard, put them face up in their owner's spell and trap zones as continuous effects, and then during your opponent's main phase, it's also Formula Synchron. Philias Diabell. Oh my god, look. She's protecting her from what? Saint Azamina? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the story. They go back to the White Forest, and it's all fucked up and corrupted, and she's, like, slicing through the Azaminas. I don't know. Add a level 8 or higher Diabell monster from your deck to your hand, or, if only your opponent controls a monster, special summon it instead. I like this design on cards. I love when they take cards that are, like, already good, and they make them way better if you're going second. If this card becomes banished, you can make all Diabell monsters you control gain 500 attack. Curse of Diabell. Oh my god. We just met Azamina. She's getting killed. If you control 2 or more Diabell monsters, send a monster you control to the graveyard, destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls. Oh my god. If this card is sent to the grave or banished, except from the hand or deck, you can add from the hand or deck, you can add a Diabell spell trap from your deck to your hand, except Curse of Diabell. And then Sinful Spoils. Target a Diabell in your graveyard or banishment, discard a card, special summon that monster. Target a face-up monster card in your spell and trap zone, special summon it. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what any of these cards do. I don't know how they function in the existing Diabell Star decks. I don't know if Diabell Star is a deck in any sort of realistic capacity. I don't know if White Forest will play any of these cards. I imagine they'll play Execute Dragon. They'll probably play Mystic Mystery. Some of these cards replenish themselves, which is nice. The thing that I'm more interested about is the story. So what's going on here? So they return to the White Forest, right? And Diabell Star unlocks the potential of... This is the Scythe, right? Rexleia has turned into epic armor. I don't know what's going on with Diabells, but she's a good guy now, right? Even though she looks kind of crazy. And her hat is a fish. And they go back and they find that in the White Forest is Saint Azamina, who becomes actual Azamina. And Azamina is a very bad person. And so Diabel has to protect Diabels from the Azamina cards. And then one of them sacrifices themselves to kill Azamina. And which one sacrifices themselves? I don't know. But it looks like at the end, both Diabel and Diabels are sobbing and hugging each other, while three people, who I have to imagine are, what? Rusha, Silvera, and I don't know who the third person is. It's Rusha, Sylvie, and Diabel. No, Diabel's right here. Oh, Diabel the Queen Diabel. Oh, White Forest Diabel. No, that's Diabel Star. You know, this shit would be easier if they weren't all named Diabel Star. You understand that, right? Why are they all named Diabel? Diabels, Diabel Star. Come on. Cute. I'm glad the story's over. I gotta tell you, I did not get really invested in it. It's no branded. I'll say that. It was no branded. It was really more Vsauce than branded. Almost over. Oh, is there one more? We do need the goblin. We do need the goblin epilogue. Where are the goblins? The goblins are critical members of the Diabel Star storyline. We need more goblins. I hope they do an epilogue and we get a goblin card where the goblins are riding off into the sunset. It's called Goblin Bikers Gone. Goblin Bikers Gone. Oh, man. Goblin Bikers Gone freaky. It's coming. All right, next up. Here's the last card. Forest. It's just called Forest. No, this is Witches of the White Forest. Okay. It'd be so funny. They chase the witches out of the White Forest. It's just called Forest. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You can only activate the third effect once per turn. When this card resolves, you can add a White Forest monster from your deck to your hand, and you can special summon dark monsters from the extra deck. The first time each of your White Forest monsters would be destroyed by battle. It's not. You target a White Forest you control. It's treated as a tuner this turn. You'll have to tell me if I'm wrong. Not super good at the White Forest deck. This seems really good, right? Not great? Oh, do they need darks or something? I mean, it's Dragonic Diagram. That's what it reads like to me. It's very good. It's bad because you can't play Azamina with it. Okay. White Forest is such an interesting deck to me. Never has more ink been spilled on a deck that's kind of okay. It's like this super complex deck that does a million different things, and like Branded, has mutated 45 million times in order to accommodate new pieces of support. But unlike Branded, all it's accomplished is like, yeah, it's like the best deck in Tier 3. It's like, there's never been like, shit, this is White Forest's format. It's, oh, man. Okay, all right. If anything is going to break it, I feel like it's this final wave of support, because what'll break it afterwards? All right, next up. Okay, this is just a bunch of rarities. Here's Saint Azamina. I just want to point out Goblin Bikers Gone Bonkers. So I don't know if it'll end up in everything you need to know, but I sent Jaxel this very important thing. So, in my hometown of Topeka, Kansas, a Chuck E. Cheese clone opened up a couple decades ago, and they played these commercials incessantly on the radio and the TV.
It's my birthday, and I'm going bonkers. I'm going bonkers! Going bonkers, best birthday ever.
So I always, when I saw Going Bonkers, I was like, oh my God, they're back. Is Kansas third world? No. You know what's crazy is that This place actually was quite good. I remember being like, great, a Chuck E. Cheese ripoff. It was actually a ton of fun. It was quite good. It was nice as hell. But the ads looked like shit. Um, that child is now running Facebook. Is this store still around? I don't know. I maybe if they are, it's a real testament to the strength of going bonkers. Next up. Okay, imports. So Suda has a bunch of slots available for cards that we never got in the TCG. We have Detonating Karibo. We talked about this one like 9 months ago. Remember, it's bad. Otonari Thunder. I did not realize that we did not have. The only reason I know this card is because its art was bugged on Edo Pro, and in that zombie-only duel I did against Hardleg, this was the art for that card that came out in like Pote that's a big-ass zombie. Performapal Sky Magician Girl. If you'll recall, I actually like this card a lot, but, you know, Performapal is Performapal. Magistus Chorizo, if you aren't familiar, this is like a sort of spiced pork crumble that just goes really well on any sort of burritos. It's great in like tamales. It's really, really enjoyable. This card is important for a number of decks and strategies, but I don't think you will see it too frequently yet. I think there will be a day when this card is really, really impactful. I don't think we're there at the moment. Fun fact, you can't even search for this card on Google because it does autocorrect it to chorizo. That's so good. And, you know, I'm off red meat, and I have been for like a decade. I do want to give a quick shout out. Trader Joe's, like, fake, it's like soy or something, chorizo. It's not bad. It is not bad. Could be a lot worse. I don't know if they still sell it. They used to sell like a big link of the fake chorizo. Chorizo isn't red meat? Yes, it is. It's pig? What? CJ, pork isn't red meat. We got to kill this guy. Next up. This is the world premiere. Okay. So, these are cards that we're getting exclusive to the TCG. Now, remember that we do have a world premiere theme as well, right? Don't we? Yes. TCG exclusives, I can't. And we'll get to that if it's on. I think we've actually already talked about it. You're all familiar with Mitsurugi. You know that it is bad, but it's a rank 4 engine you can play in some sort of rank 4 deck. Oh my god. Can anyone think of a rank 4 deck that might be good? So who knows? Let's talk about these cards. Dark Necromancer in particular. First off, we didn't have a card called Dark Necromancer? It's been 25 years. We didn't have a Dark Necromancer? I mean, okay, I just thought we would have a Dark Necromancer. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send a fiend or zombie ritual monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, then add a ritual spell from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished, you can target one of your banished level 4 or lower fiend or zombies, special summon it. You can only use this effect of Dark Necromancer once per turn. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a Vendread card. This is like the most a Vendread card has ever been a Vendread card. It's just Vendread support. It's a cool normal summon for Vendread. Zombies has this problem where every normal summon they have competes with Unizombie, and also they don't have a second Unizombie. Like, there's not a second card that does the same stuff that card does. This card does similar shit. This card is quite strong. It's really good in a number of zombie strategies, but most notably Vendread. But Dimax does have the secret sauce, which is you can use your normal on something else, then get to this guy through ghost fusion, which is kind of an integral part of zombie setups these days, and then do it in the back half of the combo. This card is really cool, has a ton of potential. The thing about zombie is that every time they get new support, I'm like, damn, is this going to be the time? And it never is. I think they're just pushing the buck at this point to see what they can print to get the deck even playable. Next up. This is another interesting zombie card. Volcarion the Rotting Phoenix. So this one reads very unimpressive, but I promise you it is way better than it reads. Okay. If you control a zombie monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can return this card from the field to the hand, then special summon one zombie monster from your hand. You can only use each effect of Volcarion the Rotting Phoenix once per turn. A lot going on in this card. Free special that's a tuner. That's number one. Second, free special. Third, a significant amount of zombie cards are dick-ass bricks that you don't want in your grip that you can just swap out for this guy now. It's a type of card that doesn't exist anymore. Like, oops, I've drawn one of the cards I don't want to draw. Let me use this to cash out of it. Decks are just so consistent nowadays that people will just run the 4% on drawing a bad card and decreasing the strength of their end board a little bit. Look at Malice and Dotscaper, for instance. But this card resolves that issue. Whether that means it deserves a slot in the deck is up to you. I think people will experiment with it. I think it has enough utility that I will be considering it. I mean, I want to play zombie. These cards are making me want to play zombie again. This card is so funny. This is like the most comedic card of all time. Curse of the Ancient Turtle. Banish a zombie monster from your hand or graveyard. Send a zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. So first off, it's foolish. When your zombie monster is destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special a zombie monster with 2,000 or less defense from your deck. That's right. Everyone is Pyramid Turtle. Pyramid number 2 has been activated. I'm gonna just come along with this vision with me. I want you to close your eyes. It's turn 1. You're playing zombie against your better judgment. You open your hand, you're like, fuck, it's all cards I didn't want to draw. But there it is. Curse of the Ancient Turtle. You go, wait. You activate Curse of the Ancient Turtle. You banish Dark Necromancer and send Mizuki to the graveyard. Or Hound Horde. Or you banish Qiangxi the Spear Dao. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. I'm loving this card. It floats at a Baylor Drock, too. Okay, next up we have Mini Malalian. Mini Malian. Stupid. Okay, this is a water psychic monster. You can banish a card from your head. Special summon this card from your hand. You can banish a face-up level 4 or lower monster you control. Special a monster from your deck with the same original type and attribute the banished monster had, but 1 or 2 levels lower than its original level. What the fuck is going on with this card? So, many of you have cottoned onto its use case. This is goatee support. Why are they... Why are we printing goatee support? So it is goatee support. It is mutant support, of all things. It's like a weird extender and starter for some very specific decks in particular. Chad is going Super Quant can maybe play this. Very weird. Very, very odd. Bad malice support. It is a whack ass malice extender too. I don't buy it. It is funny though. Shadow Severing Strike. So this is anti-DD Warrior Man destroying the DD fissure. If a card is banished from the hand or field to activate a monster effect, like the one above, you can apply one of the following effects based on one of the card types banished. Monster, negate the effects of a face-up spell trap at the field until the end of the turn. Spell draw 2, trap, banish a monster on the field. If this card is banished to activate a monster effect, you can add a banished card to your hand. I don't know. It seems if they didn't put the once per turn on it, you could do some really funny stuff with this, but DD Post. Okay. We got to talk about it. What the fuck? Dude. What is with these quivering hips on this guy? I didn't know Die Greffer was like that, man. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wow. Whew. Like it's a porn artist. The person drawing this has to be like a gay porn artist. That's like, look at this. Come on. Monsters you control gain 300 attack for each card type among your banished cards. Once per turn during the main phase, you can banish a card from your hand or graveyard, shuffle a banished card into the deck. If this card is banished, you can place it face up on your field, one effect per turn. Doesn't do anything. But come on, look at that. Beast of Talwar, the Sword Summit. Okay. So I guess they are continuing to print like the old vanilla card retrain things. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. The first time this card would be destroyed by an opponent's card each turn, it is not. Neither player can target other monsters with equip, spell cards, or effects. First off, horrible, awful day to be the Ascendant of Thunder, now completely fraudulent. This is just a free 7. This is bad, though, right? It doesn't do anything. It's just like a Chaos Hunter style, weirdly singular floodgate. That said, anything that makes Mikanko's life any harder is good in my book. So congratulations, Beast of Talwar. I will be playing you at 3 in everything. Ripplebird. You can detach a material from this card, target a monster on the field, change its battle position. While all monsters are in attack position, they gain 500. While all monsters you control are in defense, your opponent cannot declare an attack. Huh. So any Link one is immediately suspect for play in Mimighoul, obviously. The interesting part about this card is it's designed to get you into a position in a deck that just makes Xyz where you go like Ripplebird, attack with some monster, then main phase 2, use Ripplebird to switch it to defense position, right? And note that first effect isn't a once per turn. So, like, here's what I'm thinking. It's like Mimighoul makes Ripplebird, uses the effect to flip a face-down monster face up, attacks with someone in attack position, use Ripplebird again, switch it to defense. Now, on top of the weird floodgate on on dungeon rather, they also have to deal with the weird floodgate on Ripplebird. Just another sort of annoyance in a deck already full of annoyances. But unfortunately, extra deck space in Mimighoul isn't super tight, but I still don't know if I'd consider this. It's no fucko, that's for sure. It's not a great Zeus pilot. But I do think people are being a little too quick in writing this off. I think it has applications. I think there's stuff this card can do, and I think for people like Peeps, it will see play. Next up, the Toil of the Normal. I love the Law of the Normal cards. Every Law of the Normal card, just give me one every set until the end of time. Apply these effects based on the number of normal monsters with different names in your graveyard. Skip over any that do not apply. This turn, normal monsters gain 800. Negate the effects of an effect monster in the field. Normal monsters can be destroyed by card effects. Shuffle an effect monster on the field into the deck. Add a Toil of the Normal from your deck to your hand. I want the level 2 or lower normal deck to be good. Really, I do. But it isn't, and it won't be, so... Okay, new 6-Sam PogChamp. Stop printing new 6-Sams. We don't need these. There's only one thing you can do to make 6-Sam playable, and that's ban Gateway. Just ban Gateway so that we can do something interesting with these cards again. Okay, so they have made Kizan a legendary 6 Samurai Lord. After doing 9 million FTKs, you are allowed to become a Lord. 6 Samurai monsters gain 600 attack and defense during the battle phase. During your opponent's main phase, you can banish a 6 strike, target a card on the field, destroy it. If you control 2 or more 6 Sams, you can special this card from your graveyard. Great card. Does a lot for the strategy. Gets a little more value off of a 6 strike that's already triggered. Adds a sort of layering effect to your end boards. Just kidding. There's no end boards in 6 Samurai because right now all they fucking do is FTK. Ban Gateway so they can have some good cards. At present, every single new card printed for 6-Sam has to rankle with the fact that if it interacts with your opponent, it's probably bad because any respectable 6-Sam deck isn't making it past turn 1. Fuck. You gotta ban this card, dude. Ban red, blue, not Gateway. You can still make it work by looping Kizan and Emerald, right? Maybe that's not enough. It's so annoying because, like, after 15 waves of support, they are getting to a position where, like, there's an end board that's competent and does something and interacts with your opponent. But, like, to get there, you do all the steps you would do to just win the game anyway. So, who knows? Ugh. Portal de Sex. Next up. Red Eye's Metal Claw Dragon. Okay. So, for the past 10,000 years, Red Eyes has been the red-eyed headed stepchild of the DM trio in that it sucks balls. You know what, actually, let me correct the record on this. People always say this. They always fire off this factoid. Red Eyes is not good compared to the other DM stuff. That's not true at all. The red-headed stepchild of the DM trio is DM. Blue Eyes had a Worlds winning deck. It's been playable a number of times. Red Eyes has never been playable as a strategy, which I think is what makes some people kind of frustrated about it. But Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon was really good. Black Metal Dragon was in dozens of tier 1 decks. That the current iteration of Bestial Dragon Link is playing the Red Eyes Meteor Dragon. Red Eyes Fusion was featured in a bunch of decks. Slash was good in Duel Links. I don't know. What do you people want? Like, DM has a capital D deck, and Red Eyes doesn't. That is true. But the DM deck has never been as successful as the Red Eyes cards. Anyway, that's all preface for this, which is, you guys remember the Metal Morph cards, right? So, Bandit Keith, his gimmick was Metal Morph, like, metalizes your cards and makes, like, a metalized version of them. and they've been dribbling the little metalized versions out for the last couple of sets, and they're not bad. Like the Red Eyes metalized version is good. They're all pretty strong. They're just a little slow. They're just a little weird. I do like now they have 1-card combos thanks to Flare Metal Man, Flame Swordsman Metal, who you can check out on my my most recent YouTube short. But now they have this, which is Metal Morph Circular. So let me walk you through this card. You can send one of your set cards to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned and you have max Metal Morph on your field or graveyard, you can add a Metal Morph trap from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can activate Metal Morph traps the turn they are set. This card's insane. This card is fucking unbelievable. So let me just tell you what's going to happen here. You're going to go Flare Metal Man, send to the graveyard to grab Illusionist. You're going to normal the Illusionist, activate the effect of the Illusionist, and then you're going to set a copy of Max Metal Morph. You're going to send the Max Metal Morph to the graveyard to summon out Metal Claw Dragon. Then you're going to trigger Metal Claw Dragon to get Flame-Coated Metal Morph. Then you're going to activate the Flame-Coated Metal Morph to go into the Omni turn 1. And then you can just do your play. I mean, it seems pretty good. But of course, there's like the important part about this card is its flexibility. If you draw any part of that combo, you get to this. If you lead this and then activate Illusionist, it draws. That's correct. It's just, I don't know. I really like this card. I think it's good. Again, I talk a little bit about this in the short. I think Metal Morph has a lot of potential, not as a deck because it really only does the one thing, but as an engine in the sort of ever-evolving Fiendsmith, Bestial, Kashtira, Primite, just like slop, like pick 3 engine thing. And I think this has a real shot at being one of the engines you play. I think the Metal Morph stuff is quite good. Maybe it'll go with Regenesis. Next up. Okay, last thing I think we're doing, we don't know anything about these guys, but we have the very first details about Justice Hunters. So we have Dragon Tail Alathrion. Okay. Tail is spelled T-A-L-E, which first off, Dragon Tales is already a Canadian show, so they're going to have to sort that out with legal. Second, I guess like the tail is like a sort of storytelling thing, which is why he sort of looks like cosmic in a sense. Whatever. Fusion monsters that wield the power of dragon magic. Okay, the one you're all here for. Yummy! You got that yummy yum, that yummy yum. There's some kind of alien cat. Cupsith Yummy Way. Synchro monsters that catch cute and quirky little guys who are the sweetest treats imaginable. You're fucking with me. It's the claw game archetype. Dog, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck, I love Yu-Gi-Oh so much. It's the claw game where you have to catch little parfaits and little candies. This game is so good. Oh. Gotcha in my gotcha. Would you drink them? Yes. Yummy. And then K9. Oh. I do like they're just the furries are just eating now. They saw how you all responded to Fur Hire and they're like, okay, we'll put more furries in the fucking game. Xyz monsters that strike down evil and villainy that spreads to the darkest shadows. This is Ripper. Okay. Paw Patrol. That's what it's gonna That's what it's going to be localized at. We are looking respectably. We're looking respectively. I think that's all of them. That's all of them. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about Primite Barrel real quick. I think I have the tweet pulled up. I don't. Fuck. I had it earlier. All right. So let's read this card. This card's coming out in Suda in about a week. If this card is normal summoned, you can set a during the standby phase. If you have a normal monster to your field or graveyard, you can add this card from your graveyard to the hand. Hold up. That's not right. Huh? Wait, let's go other languages. Let's try the Japanese one. Okay, it's already been corrected. Here it is. During your standby phase, if you have a normal monster in your field or graveyard, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Huh. So now instead of triggering every other standby phase, it triggers every standby phase. However, you would expect this would be a situation like Topologic Zero Boros, or it would be a situation like Hextia, where they like, okay, our bad. It wasn't perfect. Okay, no, Pobity's perfect. However, it is up in the database with the every standby phase text. So it was intentional? Or maybe the original was not a mistranslation? To my understanding, this is how this card is going to function. Are they... Now ask yourself this. Is this like an honest mistake? Or are they angling to make Blue Eyes better? That's all for today. All right, let's spend the next 10 minutes putting together our saga deck, and then let's go slap that little boy around, huh? Yeah, no. So for chat asking real quick about if it will matter, yes. That is a really, really big change. It's a huge change because it means that like Drill Beam is going to be on every turn. Oh, I just saw a tweet. Has anyone made libs of Jiaohong Shu yet? Ah, they have. Damn. Did you get a Honkai Star Rail sponsor offer for tomorrow? I don't think so. Do you think we can disenchant Ashen? Probably not, right? It's like too good. Okay, so I went back and looked at like the stuff that we pulled uh last episode. And I don't think we pulled a single card I want to play. Like, I guess we could play like Paleozoic Hallucigenia, but I don't think so. Like, that's pretty bad, I think. Gen X Arms 0. Well, Arms 0 isn't great for us because all our deck is water, right? Play access code. Yeah, so that's we have to play access code, right? That's the big change. We can take out like Navy Dragon Mech #2 or White or Dolphin #2 or Googleem or Bahamut. I can't imagine a scenario where we're making Bahamut. Probably Dolphin. Yeah. What if you wanted to just keep access secret? Chat, we are not close to banning. Banning doesn't happen after this episode. It happens after next episode. They're not going to ban access anyways. They might. I mean, transcode jammer. We do have update jammer transcode access code. I will reveal that. But you know what? Actually, I think you're right. I think we're not playing access code. I think we're literally hiding. I think we're hiding. Because if they ban access code, then that line gets way worse. Banning shift kills this deck? Yes. Yeah, banning shift kills this deck. The unfortunate truth of the matter is, like, we are going to run this deck into the ground, but as soon as we eat a ban, it's over. Like, they can ban a single card and get us off this deck permanently. Mm-hmm. 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 Dude, just play Morphtronics. Thank you, Doombringer22. Yeah. Why don't I do that? No, I can't do that. Doug has a copyright on Morphtronic Lantron. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I think we're just playing this. All right. Ready? I'll do the thing. And we're playing this. What a surprise. What an unbelievable. Oh my god. All right, it's just Goaty again. We're just playing Goaty again. And I mean, why wouldn't we? This deck is way better than anything else we have. But I do want to talk a little bit about our Cyber's future. So we'll play this week. We'll probably play this next week, to be completely honest. The week after is the first week after a banning. And I imagine this to be absolutely targeted. I don't really have a second deck I can play, and if I did, it's also going to eat a lot of bans. So we do need something to fall back on. I think the Cyber stuff is pretty interesting to fall back on because we have a ton of Cyber extenders, but we also have Update Jammer, Transcode, Access Code, which means if we ever stick 3 guys, we win the game immediately. We got a lot of the Code Talker stuff we would need to get in order to make that deck viable. Triple Microcoder. We have like Lady Debugs from the Salaman pack. There's a lot going for us. That said, that deck in Constructed operates on really tight margins as to what can be played. These like 1-card combos that require a very specific deck construction we can't guarantee in this format. That's why I think it's really only going to be suitable, despite the fact that it contains so many extremely powerful cards, in exactly a post-ban list episode. But at least it'll get us something to do while we try and pick backups, which is going to be our focus for the next week as well. I know I complain all the time about, look at these series in which you progress in open packs and then nothing changes with the deck that's already way above board, but like, cut me some slack. We had to play 8 weeks of the fucking Fiend Slop deck because we couldn't open a card that was better than Marcosia, and then they banned Marcosia. You always complain, period. I love complaining. I love whining. It's my favorite thing to do. I do it all the time. I complain all the time. Test hands? I don't know. What's your favorite Brat track? That is a good question. That's such a... I don't know. Let me pull up the track list. I really like the sequence of like Rewind, So I, Girl So Confusing, Apple. That's like a really fun 4-song sequence. I really like So I also, but it's not really like the same vibe as the rest of the album. Like, it only really works in context or if you're only listening to that song. What's my favorite one that I think Rewind is my favorite one that has received very little attention. Obviously, I like 360. That's probably the best one. Sympathy is a Knife is so good to me. I can't get out of it. It's great. It's so good. They're fantastic. As a musical nerd, how do you feel about the producers? In terms of the movies, I like the Zero Mostel one a lot better. It's you know what kills it for me is Springtime for Hitler. In the Matthew Broderick, Nathan Lane producers, it's like you watch Springtime for Hitler and you're like, oh, this is like actually well produced. And Will Ferrell's character is like expanded, and it's Will Ferrell, so he's funny. But in original producers, you are like really laughing at the Nazi playwright, and aside from being incredibly offensive, the production of Springtime for Hitler also looks like shit. So it's just like I just think it's funnier, it's more believable, you know. God, I love Nathan Lane. I have mixed feelings on Nathan Lane. Some stuff he's in, I'm like, he's incredible. And some stuff I'm like, okay, I get it. Just by virtue of having worked in New York City, I knew a lot of people who knew him, and he's a real bitch in real life. He's like apparently really hard to work with and super demanding. But at the same time, when you get to his level of notoriety, I think you do probably deserve the ability to advocate for yourself in a way that comes off as bitchy to people who are used to being rolled over by like directors who could just do whatever they want. Do you want the good news or the bad news? Give me the bad news first. We didn't pull Dark Fluid, so our next deck does nothing going first. That's fine. We don't need that. We don't need to do anything going first. We'll just go I mean, have you seen Gage's coin flip win rate? What's the good news? We could play Clock Dragon OTK if we didn't craft access code. We're crafting access code, Rebby. Come on. Oh my god. Ease, I love ya. We don't have conflict. To put a button on the Nathan Lane conversation, I watched Birdcage for the first time a couple of weeks ago. I gotta say, fun-ass movie. It's a fun-ass movie. I love the fact that there were times when people thought that Nathan Lane wasn't gay. But also, first half of Birdcage sets up for this, like, oh my god, it's going to be a capital F farce. They're going to be going in and out of doors, and, like, there's going to be sort of a, all this crazy stuff going on. And then the actual farce is, like, 5 minutes long, and, like, it's nothing. It's really upsetting. Like, the setup is really good, and I'm like, and here we go. And now the pivot. Let's go to a traditional. And then let's start. We're opening doors. One guy's on one side. Nope. It's just a normal movie. It's just like there's two scenes of Nathan Lane doing a passable old woman impression. It's like, oh, man. Fuck. And it's unfortunate because everyone in it is so talented. It's like, fuck, I feel like they're wasting their talents. They're just such incredible comedic actors. And they're just like, we're all going to sit around a table. And that's going to be the farce portion of this. We need to bring back farces. Fuck, I love a good farce. Fuck, do I love a good farce. I'm a big farce guy. What? You know what, actually? While we're waiting on these two, chat, give me some, give me some farce recommendations, like some modern movies and television shows that are farces. Have you seen Clue with Tim Curry? Yes, I watched it recently, actually. It's good. It's not bad. Mousetrap? Check that out. Death of Stalin. There was a lot of that type of shit in Death of Stalin. When he wakes up and they're like, fuck, and they like undo the lists and then they redo the lists. When they're at his funeral and they're just sort of shuffling around. Death of Stalin's fun. Freddy Krueger versus Jason. You know, I think that probably is. I think that probably is a good answer, actually. Incredibly stupid and futile gesture. Oh, I'll check that out. Hundreds of Beavers. Is Hundreds of Beavers any good? Yes. All right, I'll watch it. You'll love it. I bet I will. I imagine I will. What are modern farce in TV or in movies? I'm Googling it right now. Are there any? The best farce movies ever made? They're just like they're firing off a bunch of Marx Brothers movies. That's not fair. They are great. I mean, Duck Soup to this day. One of the I'm very lucky growing up. My parents made me watch a bunch of like Three Stooges, Abbott and Costello, Marx Brothers, and it was like this is going to sound like super pretentious, but having that sort of foundational understanding of comedy was like, oh, okay, now I get it. You should make your kids watch Duck Soup. You should force Three Men and a Baby. That's not a bad answer. Hold up. The Birdcage. I just don't believe that. I don't think that's true. I just feel like the farce element of Birdcage is really half baked. It's just hardly there. Airplane? Yeah, I guess I would. Airplane's probably a good answer. Wait, people are saying Noises Off. There's a Noises Off movie? A 1992 American. Oh my God. The cast includes Michael Caine, Carol Burnett, Christopher Reeve, John Ritter. Holy shit, I gotta watch this thing. Oh my God. Noises Off is one of my all-time favorite plays. It's so good. I was actually not to dug myself up. It was I did it in college theater, and I was the old man, and so they had to draw a beard on me because I couldn't like grow a big ass long beard. They were like, "Can you grow a beard?" I was like, "No, I'm 19." Oh, here we go. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, Doug. What's your favorite farce?
Arts?
No.
Farce?
Yeah.
Well, there was that movie called Farce of the Penguins that was really bad. What content were you hoping for my answer to be in?
I don't know. I'm trying to get recommendations.
Do you mean like parodies, like satirical things? Or
No,
am I
not like
misunderstanding
Scary Movie 4. Like, you know, like a farce. A lot of running around, mistaken identity, doors are opening and closing. You know, a lot of physical comedy.
What is this we're talking about?
Like a Weekend at Bernie's.
Never seen it.
I haven't seen it, but I will say that well, I've seen Weekend at Bernie's, but the 100 Beavers movie is supposed to be really funny.
Someone else recommended that to me. I don't think it's exactly what I'm looking for, but I will watch it independently.
Do you?
I haven't watched it yet, but you know, I do want to because I've heard it's one of the funniest movies of last year or whenever it released.
Do you ever like think of some comedy movies that aged terribly? Like
Frasier
people
leans a ton on farce. Well, Frasier has a farce
any
in it.
80s
It's the
one.
Valentine's Day
like
episode,
I'm thinking people used to laugh at. You guys remember Mr. Bean?
Okay,
you
that
are
one
not
aged
going to get
perfectly
me against
fine,
Mr.
Gage.
Bean.
No, it
Let's
did
be
not.
chill here.
Come on,
gotta-
I remember watching. I was
He's
like, this
a master
is
of physical
some shit.
comedy.
No, I'm sorry.
Master of no.
Mr.
I'm
Bean
thinking
is,
more
is
about
funny.
poorly aged in terms of like, every other joke is just rape, haha, and it's like, how did people think this was funny? Like,
Yeah,
what-
if you go back and watch Saga season
Animal
1, it hasn't
House or
aged very well for that
16
reason.
like, ugh.
No, it was
rough.
yeah, no, it is crazy. My parents did have me like when we were growing up, we watched all those like seminal like 70s like nerd comedies, right? And almost all of them were like, "Wow, okay." It's like
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds. They
Yeah,
all
Revenge
had
of
like
the
a
Nerds,
peephole
yeah.
scene, which just feels
Yeah,
weird.
oh man, that was in every movie.
and
dude.
they
That
would just
people
like
scene,
and they would just
or
have
going
a
in the
sex scene
girls'
these
locker
movies.
room.
Yeah.
every single all the time, dude. Crazy.
But you know what? Without the internet, I think they were just trying to shove like boobs in every movie, which I totally
had
understand,
to.
right? Like if you don't
Where
have
else are you
the
gonna see
internet,
'em?
like magazines.
Did your parents used to turn off how awkward would it get when a sex scene came on in a movie?
When
and
I
you're
was
watching a
young,
movie with your parents,
my dad
Dude,
would go stand in front of the TV.
he would. Wait,
He'd
are
be like,
you kidding?
"Whoa!" Well, depending on how bad it was. If it was like mid, then we'd play it out. But if it was
If it was mid,
if it was like penetration, then he was like, "All right, you ain't watching this."
Have your parents ever had to turn off a movie you started as a family because it was like too vulgar?
no.
Oh man, what was
I
it
definitely
called? It was-
watch way too vulgar stuff. But no, my dad just had me cover my eyes until it was over.
Well, we had one. We started a movie. I think it was called "You Are My Sunshine" or something like that.
Mhm.
Little
It
Miss
was a-
Sunshine.
No. It was an adult movie, but we started it and it was like 5 minutes in. Some of the craziest vulgar language and stuff, just for unnecessary almost to a point.
I'm looking it up
And
right
my
now.
my dad was like, "We have to turn this off." Like,
The affectionate story of the lifelong romance between Tom and Joe from their first humble meeting in the 1970s, a world only just waking up to homosexuality.
Why did we
Whoa.
want to watch that as a? That
Well-
was a family movie my dad selected. What was he
Your dad
thinking? man?
selected it?
I think so.
Hmm.
I think about. I can't ask him now, but
No.
I didn't. I never watched that movie. I will
Wait,
say.
were there a lot of Asians in it?
Well, the first 5 minutes of it, I'm pretty sure they were all white people.
Are you sure it wasn't Little
there's a
Miss Sunshine?
Chinese
Are you
movie.
absolutely
It
sure?
had sunshine in the title. I'm
Oh,
like,
it's got to be Little Miss
almost
Sunshine.
It has to be. You
Little
have
Miss
to be, which is
Sunshine.
a
Let me look
very
this up.
funny movie. It's very good.
And by the way, you
that
really
is it. Little Miss Sunshine. Yes, that is.
oh,
the
you
movie.
missed out. This movie's fucking amazing.
Did we miss out? Well,
It's-
fuck.
it's-
I watched
quite
that
good.
way too young at a family Christmas party, and it was really funny.
It
And
it
as an
is
adult, I never
unfortunately
really appreciated it.
it's super raunchy, but it is very funny. It's very funny.
It's a good story. It's a good pick-me-up story. Lots of great performances. Paul Dano is really good in it. Steve Carell is great. Anyway,
Oh my
do you guys
god,
wanna
it's
join the room and
Paul
watch music?
Dano?
The kid is Paul
It
Dano. yeah.
is. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Paul Dano. Is that
The
like the guy
Riddler.
that makes the seasoning? The Dano seasoning?
No, it's
Yep.
the Riddler.
I don't
That's
know
him.
anything about like you guys. Do you guys follow a lot of like actors? Like you just know that stuff. Somebody
mean,
starts
I
talking about.
movies.
You see that movie with Paul Allen or somebody? I'm like, I just tune it out. I have
Let's
no
see
idea.
Paul
what you're
Allen's
talking
movie.
Alan's gone.
about. As soon as you start bringing up names, I have no idea what you're talking about at that point.
Ugh, I don't know. Man, you know what? You know what I went back and watched recently?
What's that?
Juno. Do you remember when Juno was really big?
I mean, that
Let me look
caused
this
a
up.
wave of how people talked for years.
This is a movie.
Yeah, I went back and
Jesus
watched it.
Christ.
That movie's really not great.
Have not watched this.
It didn't age well. It's very like 2000s.
Yeah,
Very
I
2000s.
there is a lot of, I will admit, there's a lot of 2000s stuff where I'm like just sort of secondhand embarrassed because I'm like, we really all acted like that. I mean, I guess.
My new favorite is going back to movies like released only 10 years ago, and there is like a super hyper specific like pop culture reference of just that time in there, and it just shell shocks me.
Like
I'm
Justin
that is-
Bieber's
it's the
Baby or
most
something.
cringe out of place thing in the world. I think I was watching Zombieland the week or something like that. Classic. But they had like it was the second one, and they had a super hyper specific like YOLO or something in there, and I was just like, oh my god,
It was the
stop.
second Zombieland?
Yeah.
That movie's like 4 years old, right?
No, it's
YOLO.
Yeah,
Zombieland
Zombieland Double Tap.
Double
I'm looking it up. 2019.
Well, I watched.
Dude, wait. When did Zombieland 1 come out?
2009.
Like 15 years ago.
Yeah, it was
I
like
watched Madam Web last night for the first time, which is supposed to be set, which was made recently, but it's supposed to be set in 2003. And all they did for the 2003 part was there was a blockbuster in the background. They mentioned American Idol, and then there was about 10 Pepsi ads, including spoiler alert to anyone that's really into Madam Web and hasn't seen it for some reason. The main villain gets killed by a Pepsi sign. Pepsi saves the day. It was
amazing. Wait, do they? This is the alternative universe where Kim Kardashian gave the Pepsi to the cop, and it did resolve racial.
It did resolve all world conflicts.
Pepsi Man actually exists. Loki, he came in, saved the day.
Wait,
I want to see a gritty, realistic Pepsi Man movie.
Oh, yes. The like
crazy.
Pepsi
I would
Man
want that
enters the Sinister Six movie by Sony.
It could be like a bad guy, like just drowning people and like waterboarding people,
just
Pepsi boarding people.
Well, it's 2003. They probably that would make him a good guy, right?
You know what would actually be good? If they made the Pepsi Man movie and tied into the Madam Web story.
No, for sure.
Right at the end, they like line up, and it's actually Pepsi Man that pushed over.
He's been pulling the strings from behind.
He's been pulling the strings the whole time.
I wonder why there were so many like blatant product placements for Pepsi in this movie, and it's like, oh, you're gonna learn. It's because we're setting up a multiverse.
I know this is probably like a stupid question. How much do you think? Okay, 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You got a Pepsi can that you paid for in a movie, like to advertise there. How much do you think you spent for that 3 seconds of screen time to show off?
That's the only time it's there.
Sure. We'll assume that's the only time it's there.
Probably like $100,000, right?
Man, is that really worth it? Is that really worth it? When are we sponsored by Pepsi, Doug?
Well, okay, so
I don't know. Looking at, I can't find. It says the Madam Web budget from ad cost from Pepsi is not publicly disclosed.
Yeah,
but I'm not. It's all over it's a Pepsi movie. Like I'm telling you, everything's Pepsi.
I think a lot of these movies, like, do you think there's really anyone in America who doesn't know what Pepsi is? But like, the reason they pay for these is because what they want to do is not convince you to buy Pepsi, but just inundate you with the belief that, like, we live, like you said, we live in a Pepsi world. And, like, it's inescapable enough that it's in our movies that we're just like, oh, I guess I can have a Pepsi,
Pepsi took out the villain, you guys. Defeat your enemy with Pepsi.
I mean, back in the day, Pepsi's, like, advertising, they did a lot of, like, we're better than Coke. Like, I always think of this one.
Which
like,
is just
commercial
wrong.
I'm sorry,
was,
it's
like,
100% correct.
Oh, no, it's not. I had a Pepsi last
it's
night.
not.
Like,
you are not. You are not. Sorry, I don't drink Coke.
What
Pepsi,
are you, 90? Are you 90 years old, Joseph?
No, I'm
Friggin'
sorry, dog.
Pepsi's
You have fallen for a trick. Pepsi, like every single blind taste test ever done, Pepsi swallows Coke whole. But people are like, but Coke comes in the nice red can, and they have the good AI ads on TV.
Well, okay, yeah, I'm not going to defend. Well, first off, I mean, Dr. Pepper trumps all. But second off,
Dr.
with
Pepper
Coke, have you seen the thing where it's like
not even worth talking
you're supposed to drink it like not cold, and then that tastes like Pepsi?
What?
Or Pepsi tastes like
What?
like because Coke back in the day, it would be out of like the glass bottles, and it wouldn't be very cold. So like that's how Coke is meant to be tasted.
Have you ever had like
warm
have you ever been
Coke?
to, like
I guess I'll try it.
I've never had warm Coke. Have you guys ever had like the authentically made Coca-Cola where they like they put the
I think we
syrup
had that in
and
Mexico, right?
Oh, the 97-year-old.
They didn't make it in front of you.
You're talking about the
right?
97-year-old diner that serves Coke the old-fashioned
not
way?
like that guy.
Yeah,
no.
yes.
No,
No, I've never had that.
Exactly.
You gotta go to that diner.
Wait, saga trip. We got to go to the 97-year-old diner.
I know we can find someone in Orlando that's doing that shit.
It's so funny you mentioned like you were saying everyone likes Coke because of the red can, and that's not true. Like I legitimately thought the Pepsi can looked pretty. Like I pulled it out yesterday. I was like, this is a nice blue can. It's a shame it fucking sucks.
It's great. No, it's so good. It's so good.
So that was that meme with like the troll guy that's like making fun of people that like don't like Dr. Pepper. It's like, what are you afraid of? Tasting something you might like?
You such a pedestrian. That is an ad for Hobgoblin Lager.
Oh, isn't that guy that got like immediately revealed to be like bad or something?
What, the Hobgoblin?
No, that was
yeah, he did a lot of
Wizard's beer
crime
or some shit.
Yeah, the Hobgoblin got canceled. Turns out he was fighting Spider-Man.
He's fighting Pepsi
with Madam
now.
Web.
I was fine with him when I thought he was promoting soft drinks. I didn't know about the pumpkin bombs.
Another pedestrian take. You're thinking of the Green Goblin. The Hobgoblin is another man. He's
Are you guys ready
orange.
to go?
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean, we can. Wait, so
Let's have a dual room in the Discord.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even
okay.
realize. Yeah.
How I don't know. Here we go.
What type of milk do you guys drink, by the way? Like, I mean, not that you drink.
I'm
milk,
not
but,
drinking
if you're
milk.
using
I don't know
in
what are you
anything,
talking
drinking
about.
What milk do you have in the household? Do you have like whole milk? You got
I have
skim milk, or
whole.
you
I
have-
use
you
it
know-
for cooking. I have whole. I could
My
always go
household's
for
a
some whole.
2% household. I used to
Ugh.
drink
Well, yeah, we were all
raw whole
doing
milk,
that
not
back
raw
in the
whole milk.
day.
That's the wrong word. I used to drink whole milk as a kid, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I used to.
Yummers.
I was like trying to
Big
invent
milk,
an
I
eating
mean, took
disorder
over
for
the
6-year-olds when I was young, and I was like, I have to get the 1% because it's healthier. And then I like tried whole milk a couple of times, and I was like, what's my fucking problem, man? Like, what have I been?
You know
doing
what's
wrong?
weird? As a baby, dude, like a warm milk bottle, the best thing on earth. I can't think of anything better with my baby
A
brain.
boob.
An adult though, do not put a warm glass of milk near me.
You know,
I
will
would be
say,
mortified. Like,
I have
isn't
not.
that weird?
I have not tried warm milk in a long time. I wonder how it
I
is.
haven't tried
You know
breast
what?
milk either. I should give it a shot.
You know what? Let me go warm up some milk real quick. Chad, how long should I put the milk
Let's
in
do
for?
a warm milk challenge today.
Yeah. Okay. I have a little milk. 10 minutes. I feel like it's not 10 minutes.
You'd be right. I'm like
Hot
super
How
low.
chocolate?
long to warm
Hot
milk?
chocolate with warm milk? Well, yeah, that's how you make
Well,
hot chocolate.
yeah, the
I'm
hot
just talking,
chocolate
like,
makes the milk
You're just
warm milk.
describing
30
the chocolate.
seconds.
nothing
Like,
else but warm milk. Just
No,
milk.
wait, they're saying
Yeah,
how
you do
how
hot chocolate without milk and it just tastes like ass.
Yeah, I used to make it with water. My parents
to
used to make it with
warm
water.
breast milk. Okay, that's not it. Wait, no one's answering this. I'm like, how do I make warm milk? How long should I put it in for? And every person is like, well, for hot chocolate, you put it in for 30 seconds. To curdle it, you put it in for 2.5 minutes. I'm like, I just want warm milk.
You're
What's your
asking
problem?
your Twitch chat. You quickly realize that everybody is living a different life when you're talking to Twitch chat. Have you ever asked them what temperature to air fry something at? You're gonna get at least 5 different answers.
I'm gonna give you an answer right now. I didn't know you could air fry at different temperatures. I just put it in the basket,
What?
buddy.
What? What do you just think the numbers on there were for fun?
No, I had a
I'm
cheapo
gonna
one,
put it
and
in
it
for
had
400.
one
What's cool?
input. It was a dial for time, and it was like it's either on or off.
Man, you're the type of person that needs the little buttons with the symbols on it, like
Well,
the
I
chicken
haven't-
button.
I
Or like
haven't. I haven't air fried in a long time. It's been probably 2 or 3 years. You all know why, right? I've told you the air fryer story.
Is it the
No.
cockroach air fryer?
Yeah,
story?
yeah. We
Oh,
found out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Familiar.
I can't go back.
Yeah,
150.
did you
that's
just
fair,
not
that's
clean it ever? Did you just not clean
No,
it?
no, no. We cleaned it, but the thing about cockroaches is it like cleaning prevents cockroaches to a degree. But like if you live in a climate that's very moist, which I do, they're just gonna happen. Like, and there's just not a lot you can do about it outside of getting treatments and doing your best to make sure that food isn't available. They can live off the grease left on your backsplash. They can live off of a grain of rice for a year. Like, there's not too much you can do about it.
Okay, we got a cock expert in here. Jesus.
I have become a cock genius. Okay, give me a minute 15. I'm gonna warm some milk.
Okay, no problem. Man, we were just talking about yesterday, dude. Like in your house, was it yesterday with you and Farfa? We were talking about like if you have some sort of bug or something in your house, are you killing it or are you like
Yeah.
safely
Yep.
escorting it? Imagine being the friend of the cockroaches. Imagine being like, here's a grain of rice. Now you will live for eternity.
Wait, is Joseph
You're
actually
welcome.
making warm milk? I'll grab
Yeah.
warm milk. We'll do a warm milk taste test.
I don't have any milk in the household, so go nuts, guys.
Don't let him drink it until I get back. Don't
Okay, I'll let him.
drink it.
I'll tell him not to drink it. God, these guys are so silly, bro. Now they want to try warm milk. I turned on their baby brain. Nobody tell them about the jalapeno popper idea I had. I don't think that one's gonna be popular. Killing bugs for no reason is hella cringe, not gonna lie. It's my domain. Don't step into my world. You'll get crushed. They used to do that back in the day. How do you think they conquered land? How do you think you expanded? If we befriended all the bugs, we probably would have been overrun by now. It's a man-eat bug world out there. Crazy. God, imagine eating bugs too. Ooh, bro. Oh my God. Eating grasshoppers like a delicacy or something like that. Oh, okay. That just gives me the shivers. Don't like that one. Are slugs edible? What do you guys think? Can you eat a slug? That's gotta be, that's either a struggle food or like a delicacy. There's no in between.
All right.
People eat
You know
snails.
what's funny about this is that like I don't know what like I'm expecting. It's going to be milk that is warm.
We were just talking. Do you think you could eat a slug?
No.
No. Like you
Were you one of
personally,
those
DZ,
kids
could
on the
not eat a slug?
playground
No.
that like people would
no.
pay $1 and then they would eat a slug?
Oh my God, no, bro. If you were Diary of a Wimpy Kid, you ever read that book, Doug?
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. If you had the cheese on the pavement, are you eating the cheese if you're bullied enough?
Nope, I'm a soft little boy.
You're not gonna eat the cheese?
Icky. What is taking him so long? I left second. You just go grab milk and warm it up.
Hey, I don't know. He must be heating it in like the flames of Black Rock Mountain or something like that.
I heated it up for 30 seconds, but I want to make sure it stays warm. I mean, it's warm. I don't know what like I'm expecting. It's just going to be milk, but warm.
Imagine you actually like it, dude. This is not something you could carry over into like a 9 to 5 workday. Because imagine someone's like, "Oh wow, you got a cup of coffee, huh?" And you're like, "No, I'm just drinking my morning milky, my morning milky."
First time catching a Saga stream? Yo, what's up? Are you ready to watch a milk
Oh man, what a
test?
stream to come by on. Holy crap.
Okay.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Here, Doug also joined you. He warmed up his own glass of milk.
All right.
Yep.
Ready?
I don't know. Like, it's just going to be warm milk.
Well, let's try it out.
I grabbed almond milk from my wife, which I don't like. So this is going to be fun.
Oh, then you're going to hate it.
Are you ready?
I have a feeling that's going to be different. I have that probably won't warm well. We'll find out.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's warm milk. Like, what it... like,
regrettably,
that
I
sure
like
is
it
milk,
a
and
lot.
it sure is warm.
Oh, regrettably, you really like it, Joseph?
I
You
really like it.
Try explaining that to one of your
Be good with
coworkers at an
chocolate.
It
office.
tastes almost like cheese, honestly.
Ew, what? And you like that?
What?
Wait,
Stop-
milk
what?
is cheese, you
know
dumb
what?
fuck.
Yeah, but I'm not drinking warm cheese to start my day. What are you
What
talking
temperature
about?
do you eat cheese at? Have you ever had a hot dog with cheese on it?
Bro, I eat that
Never.
shit straight out the
Explain it.
bag.
Oh my
Yummers.
god. Okay, wait,
Oh
you're
my
you're
goodness.
acting like that's normal. If you open a bag of shredded cheese
That's
and
normal.
when
That
just
is
let it
normal.
fall
As
into your mouth,
everybody in
that's not
chat.
normal.
Dude, oh my god.
Like,
You don't,
I can-
you're not,
I
1
think I-
a.m. You're
like-
fucking up the bag of shredded cheese. That is not you. That is not you.
No,
I
it
refuse to
isn't.
believe that.
Maybe when I was 11.
I still do that
Damn.
today. I did that last
Drinking
night.
warm milk.
Oh my god.
No, I do. I'm drinking this, and I feel like I'm drinking it and going, this is how hot chocolate was invented.
Yeah.
Putting chocolate in this right now would go, honestly, not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah. You got to try it, Gage.
All right, next time I
wait,
get some milk in the house, I'll heat it up.
Before we start, I do have to preface this. So this past weekend, I had Progression Playoffs Leah over at my house, and she came over and immediately started spraying out of both ends, and we thought it was food poisoning, but it turns out it was a bug. It's like a stomach bug. So
Spraying out of both ends.
I am
never heard that
currently
before, I'm
playing on borrowed time. I have not presented any symptoms at all yet, but there is a non-zero chance that we're recording and I go, gotta go, and I turn off the
But
stream.
then you drink milk. That'll,
He's just lubing it up. He's lubing it up.
Yeah.
that'll keep your stomach.
All right,
Okay,
tell
you
what,
guys play
let's-
first.
Yeah, let's get
You guys
first
play.
then. Let me and Joseph first.
Yeah.
It's been 3 days. If I can get to Thursday, then I'll feel safe. We
I mean,
did
do you
what we
feel
could.
Anything right now? You wake
Well,
up
I
like
just
in
drank a
hot
bunch of
sweat
warm
recently?
milk, so I'm not feeling fantastic. But
Are you in the
no,
room?
we went first last time, right?
I don't remember. I'm gonna be.
I
straight
don't
up
know
honest
where
with you.
it's so, dude. It's so confusing. Like,
No, how confusing is it? We
I
just
mean,
it
I'll go
literally
first.
happened
I'll go
last
first.
week.
Tell you what, me and Doug, would
But
you be willing
Gage
to
and
go
I
first
just
with
filmed
me?
yesterday 2 things. So like,
Oh yeah.
I just do what Doug tells me. I don't know. All right, let's play.
yeah, Brian, you got to leave all that milk shit in. Not as an after credits, right before this game that people need to know.
Yeah,
Gotta hit ad revenue, right?
Like, let's make the first 2-hour-long episode of Saga. People will stay for the milk discussion. They want to see the thrilling conclusion.
Second decision. I did decide to go first this time. I don't know if for Pack Dash, it's always second. I'm taking the extra card. Now I feel like we have.
Did
some,
you
like,
win the fucking coin
refined
flip
strategies.
again?
I did. Yeah.
you
What's
did,
it to you? What's it to you?
It's 10
I'm gonna
and 0.
summon my S-Force Rapachio
I feel like
Maru.
fucking Guildenstern. Oh, this again.
Activating
Awesome.
the effect, I'm banishing my Gravitino.
Man, you're becoming an S-Force expert.
Mm-hmm.
S-Force expert.
Platina. And then Platina. Gonna get back Gravitino.
I never knew S-Force could be so good. Well, let's not get ahead.
I was gonna say it's like 1 and 3. So
No, that's.
Right.
I mean, it's beating me.
yeah, you're the one.
Aventino's too strong. Fuck this. I miss when you didn't have Platina.
Give me just a second because I'm going to pick a card and I don't know what that is yet. I
Give me a second. I gotta
which
warm
card
the
is.
milk.
Yeah, I can.
Why do all the time themes have Italian names? They're Italians.
Is Redoer an Italian name?
Redoer's not an S-Force.
You said Time Thieves.
Oh, I meant S-Force. I just read it wrong.
Oh.
Smart.
know what?
My favorite Italian name, Edge Razor.
I raise the
Night
edge.
Chaser.
I chase the night.
Retroactive.
Well, Platina
Sorry.
reminds me of the Rick and Morty character Planetina. Chat. Do you guys watch Rick and Morty? Chat.
Is that the Pickle
Is that
Rick show?
It is the Pickle Rick show.
Is that the like Planet or Captain Planet?
Yeah.
Girl?
See, Doug got it.
I'm picking up Specimen.
You are a
Yeah.
specimen.
Look at that.
Thanks.
Oh wait, okay.
Oh, we already have
I'm
Chase.
taking
Okay.
these two. I'm going into Night Chaser. And
The thing about Night or S-Force Night Chaser is like you think she's really good for the archetype, right? But in actuality, she's not like she doesn't support the archetype. She just like is really into the archetype for like cynical, gross reasons.
Right. Okay. Let's just I'll just snipe it.
Just get it. It's this one right here, close to the
oh,
extra.
you piece of shit! You actually hit it.
Too easy. Too easy.
You actually hit it. No.
Bye. Okay, so what does your other shitty one do? It like specials in S-Force that's
It
banished?
it targets a banished or graveyard S-Force and special summons it to a column that you have a monster in.
Okay, this card's normal.
Wait, I just realized Night Chaser, S-Force Chase, you are actually playing Chaser Turbo. This is crazy.
Uh-huh.
He's chasing.
They
I've-
don't
monsters banished from
I've
the
long said this about
field.
Gage.
Target for attacks. Okay. Normal summon, of course, he's back. Supreme Sea Mare.
Okay.
Ooh. Preem. I'm gonna use my specimen, I guess, here. And I'm gonna use my S-Force Gravitino. We're gonna bring him back.
Sure.
This one is like really funny because it looks like Doug. So we're all on the same deck, is what I'm hearing. Doug's on like bad tier limit, and then me and Gage are just on constructed versions of like shit tier decks.
See, but the thing is, I don't know how to play this constructed tier deck.
Oh my
properly.
god, you've had
So-
4 weeks to learn.
And I
You're
still
doing
fucking
great,
pass
Gage.
it,
You're
dude.
doing great.
All right. Gravitino. What am I getting off of this guy now? Ah.
What are you
The pizza, I think.
Gravitinoing?
Let's get Bridgehead.
Who the
that
the
a
field
card?
spell?
What
Oh
the
my
fuck
god,
is
we
that?
haven't seen
Oh,
the
the
field
field,
spell yet.
No,
I mean,
we
the
have,
last time you saw it, it got
It got
space
popped
Typhoon. So
immediately,
now that
yeah.
it's been already been used, it will resolve.
Okay. We got
Kid Kalos add meta noise? No.
Activate effect. Okay, so what's going on Each of your opponent's monsters, the same column as one of your S-Force monsters, loses 600 attack. Okay. Each one of your monsters in the same column can't leave. Okay. And then each one of your opponent's monsters in the same column that cannot target monsters in its same column for attacks. Okay. And then the field spell. Look at how much I'm reading. I'm serious. I've come to play.
Look at this, man. Do you have any Seal of Orichalcos in your hand? Make sure you double, triple check those.
Like, actually,
is this a Pack-Dash meme? I'm too saga to understand.
It's a real good Pack-Dash meme, dude. It's an all-timer even.
Activate Shiren.
Rukalos?
Wait,
possibly.
Did we go back in?
Oh, wait, I'm actually kind of terrified. I'm going to use the Night Chaser right now. I don't have anything to summon. But
well, then what does it do?
I'm putting it back into the deck, dummy. How about you leave me alone?
We gotta run away. Okay. This is what happens every time you confront a Night Chaser. Is they immediately shrink away. They it was all just a little game to them.
So hold on, the Night Chaser got summoned, didn't use its effect, and then just shuffled itself back on it literally did nothing.
Yeah, because I had Chase and Specimen, it was an extra body for Chase. So that's why I summoned it. Why are you laughing at me? You're about to summon God knows what here, Mud Dragon.
Oh my God, Winda?
Oh my God! Wait, he's summoning Winda.
Uh-oh.
That's terrifying. Wait, what the fuck do I do?
Wait, this deck is actually good? Wait, hold up.
Wait, this writing's fire?
Hold up, his end board is this fire?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
no, if it was fire, it would have been Gristia, right?
Draw.
Oh, true. That would have been epic.
All right, I'm going to activate starting with S-Force Bridgehead.
So no Bridgehead. Wait, we made that joke when it got popped last time.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Not laughing now, are you?
Oh, dude, I'll be laughing in a moment here. Hee ha ha. Just wait a second.
Damn, we actually all have pretty cool decks.
Yeah, I've had cool decks every week.
Uh-huh.
The Lantron.
This. Hold on.
Actually, I am gonna miss the Sue ship. I don't know if it's still part of this deck.
Dude, I loved those cards. I was playing a little Sue ship in the I was playing Sue. I mean, like everyone was in the 30-second mode. That was so funny.
Did you get anyone with it?
Multiple people. Yeah, it was great.
It got so much less good once everyone started doing it, and they just had a macro that was like Iku.
I never had it activated on me, so I don't know what it looks like from the other side.
It just pulls up like a text bar, and it's like, start typing, bitch. I think legitimately the reason it wins isn't because people don't know what the Sue ships are, because you can kind of just write Gunkan Sue ship and pick one. I think it's because some people play on mobile, and on mobile you have to get out the iPad keyboard.
It's getting the console players and the mobile players. Sure.
I'm sorry, guys. Just a second. This is a tough turn.
Mm-hmm. It is quite literally impossible to do on Switch. Yeah, I mean, that's great.
Get fucked. Shouldn't have played on Switch. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly a rookie mistake.
Okay. All right. Took me a minute to figure this out. It doesn't look appealing, but it gets the job done. I'm going to add Retroactive to hand here, and we're going to summon Chiyomaru.
Okay.
And then we're going to activate Chiyomaru here.
Yeah.
I'm going to banish Chase from the bin.
Out of a graveyard effect? No.
It just replaces the banish from hand.
Okay.
Hold up. You added S-Force Retroactive?
I did, yes.
How'd you get this card?
Because I'm amazing.
This definitely has not been in the list, right? Hold up.
Is there a solo mode slice on the Farfa wheel?
He did go into the legacy pack, and that's how I got the Lapises, but...
All right, and I just realized I put this in the wrong column, too, but it doesn't matter. It's 2,500 Ash. You can't beat it, so we're fine. We're chilling.
Okay.
And I will activate the effect to destroy this window, surely. No, this is okay, though.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Oh, wait! Saved. Hold on. wait. I'm gonna use
this couldn't have come
specimen.
up... No, it always...
Oh wait, actually saved.
I get to move it over.
Wait, what
Rewarded.
is this gonna accomplish?
All men can be move men.
An opponent's monster plays an attack. Monster can be destroyed by battle. Okay, so you can just banish to pop the Kick Kalos?
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
It's like, I don't know if that's so good.
I don't think you have Rukalos, so I don't think like you summon anything past the tier limit Kikalos. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong.
What do you think the S in S4 stands for?
Sussy.
Sure.
Well, now you got me worried. Do I pop your Kikalos, man?
It was just reading. Like, I don't know.
I'm terrified now. I don't know. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it.
Oh, I can't
we
believe
will
you
get
popped
rid
it,
of-
dude. You stupid asshole.
He's not gonna do anything,
I know
dude.
he's not
gonna
gonna
do anything.
I mean, he's gonna mill 5.
I'm sure that's not good. All right, Kick Kalos. Okay, not
we
bad.
should
not
all
bad.
Wendy.
Oh my
wait,
God!
he beefed this thing up. Oh, no.
Whoa, Douglas. This
We're doing things. We're doing
wow.
things.
Whoa, you have a guy to send from hand, and we got the incarnation. Fuck. And Squamata.
Oh my God! Now the wind is bigger. No, dude.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's summon the Hellshadal.
Like somebody hell should
All
also
right,
be big.
Guys, I really shouldn't have popped the Kikalos. I definitely shouldn't.
That was a little bit of a mistake.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Probably shouldn't have popped the Kikalos.
The
No,
S
no,
stands
you're
for
good, you're
Shadow.
good.
It does.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. Okay, so nice.
Well, you
Not
live and
even
you
that's
learn.
popping
fine. I think that was
Bridgehead.
perfectly
Fuck you,
acceptable.
dude.
You live and you learn. All right, buddy, go ahead. Make it quick.
That was
okay,
the turn. I guess it's Winda. You
I had to
know.
be Winda.
There's
What are
window.
you
What
gonna
else
do?
is he gonna do?
Yeah. No, I should. Yeah, I shouldn't have popped your Kikalos.
Wow. No, as we've learned on Master Saga, sometimes winning the game is a group endeavor.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
No shot. Doug,
Construct.
do you have her?
Oh, okay.
Okay. You do have construct. Different construct.
I do have construct.
Yeah,
I do have
different construct.
Do you remember the people who put that down on like a
Yeah, on a YCS deck list. Yeah, I get fucked.
Shadal construct? It's a card.
I gotta try to go for lethal here.
This doesn't go for lethal, right? Because of Winda.
Battle phase.
I should have said shit.
What
I
if
could have
they
got away with
special
that in my
summon?
match.
Because the thing special summons the guy. Right.
Don't worry. I still think we
Right.
got this one done.
Right.
Let's can figure out an outcome.
It was like I can make one fusion summon. That's not a problem. Okay, that was really bad. That was not good. That was not. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really no defense for that one. That was terrible. Okay, I hope I don't lose the game because of that.
You probably
Yep,
might.
reading. No, chat. This isn't a read. Chat's
Yes, it
so
is.
dumb with reading stuff. That's not a reading thing. Like I know what Winda does. I was just
Apparently
thinking
not.
like, oh, grief is a fusion summon. Like, fuck off. Like it's not reading. At this point, you're a lost cause. At this point, you're banned.
Dude, you take some warm milk. You'll
Yeah,
get
just
through it.
drink some more milk, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
Bye.
Hey, to that person who just got banned, if you want to hop into my chat, feel free. We welcome everyone here.
You didn't read grief. My brain just didn't
In
understand
fact,
it.
if
Fuck
that chatter
off.
comes in here, I'll VIP you.
All right, I'm gonna see if this works here. We're gonna see. I will start by special summoning my EMP Meow Mine. Uwu.
Okay.
Okay.
I am that chatter. I lied. I'm banning you here too.
All right, I'm summoning Rappa Chiyomaru. Parappa the Rappa.
That's your one special.
Okay.
So, what are we doing?
Well, crying.
There is, I swear, Winda was printed with like amnesthetic ink. Like people
It
just
just
forget it
doesn't work.
exists.
There's no matter what I could do here. There's nothing I could do to beat it. I've been trying to make SP for like the last 18
Yeah,
turns.
dude, it requires two special
I can't
summons.
do
I don't
it.
know what to tell
can't
you.
do it. It's so bad. Oh man. I guess I'm just gonna set. And
Well, if it's Chase, we could do it.
I'm gonna deck thin here. I'll replace the bridgehead with another bridgehead.
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
Sure.
Chat, I truly don't think chat understands how a lot of these happen. Here's how it happens. I have Winda. I'm thinking Grief, Fusion summons, because that's just how my brain is working. So I don't even consider that it has to special the guy. Like,
you don't have
like,
to
I'm just
explain
thinking about the
yourself
end
to
result.
these people.
All right, that's what I come.
You know, I'm thinking forward. I think about the end result and nothing else.
The
Okay,
problem
let's
is
think about
that
this.
Doug's plans spend generations, not just one move in one game.
Like, I knew if I screwed up the window, Gage would also screw it up. Target face-up cards your opponent controls. Okay. So we will end phase, Resh,
Yeah, this is sexy.
banishing. I don't know. I guess it's like what would I want to get back hypothetically? We'll just banish this Skumata. Turn this guy face down. Draw phase. Anything?
Nope. Dude, I can't even use that card. That's so sad. Yep.
Yeah, we'll go to this.
Second window. That's crazy.
Tag it out.
Yep. Hey, Gage, little do you know.
What don't I know, Doug? What don't I know?
Now I don't have to send.
Is that true?
That doesn't do anything. Damn it.
We should kill Winda. Anyone ever
Oh my god, I show up with a deck finally that has a win condition and suddenly it's kill Winda.
No. I'm sorry. I don't mean ban it. I mean kill her.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't do anything, but I'm going to get hold on. Cannot be destroyed by that battle. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna get Platina here.
I mean, that kind of does something.
It puts your window down a little bit, but not enough to make impact.
Okay, so if we assume you do have, it's like, what do I want to do here? How crazy do I want to go? I think I actually have to make sure I got a secure win, even if it's going to reveal a few
Polymerization.
Oh, do we have construct?
You know,
we outed the window.
We
We
might
outed
have
the window.
construct.
All right.
We outed the window. All right, sick.
Okay. Yeah, no effect on that. Activate construct. Activate window.
Yep. Classic.
I gotta take things. I gotta make sure I'm doing
Nefe's
things properly.
engraved. Wow.
Never fucked that up. Okay, window. Add back that. Construct. Send. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Let's see what you got down there. Dragon. Hop.
Freezer.
Okay, fair.
All right.
Okay, and I'll pull out Bezel Ship here.
Oh, that's funny. That wasn't even activatable until we outed the window.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay.
It may
Do
be
I
over
live,
regardless.
perchance? Possibly. I think it's dead. I'm still dead.
I mean, is it this one? Because I can add that back. No, I think Window's like a pretty strong. Yeah, I think Window's pretty strong. Okay, we'll just make this. Hold on. What are we
Dark.
making this? This doesn't even. This doesn't actually do anything. I just realized.
What, Nefe should all fusion?
Well, I mean, that's not. No, that is kind of true, actually. Yeah, this is a mistake. It doesn't. I don't have a play with this thing. I'm sure there's something else. Let's see what it does.
My name is Construct. I made the window. It was
that's actually,
difficult to put the board
Wait, I think
together.
I've thrown. No, I didn't throw. There's no way. Hold on, I gotta figure this out.
Take your time, Doug. Take your time.
There's simply no way that I've thrown.
I
this
refuse to
game.
believe that you threw two, buddy.
Yeah. See, that's what we're all.
Window. Oh yeah, my name is the fucking window. Oh yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, no. It definitely does matter. It definitely does matter. Okay, let me think about this very carefully. If I go this, That doesn't do anything. I do this one. I mean, I do this. This triggers. No. Like this, dude. Not like this. There has to be something I can. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll make this a Earth, just for fun.
Shikanaga.
Oh, for funsies. Hell yeah.
God, that sucks though. I'm bad at this game. Okay, well.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, battle.
Oh, this is still
okay,
pretty
let's
good,
go.
dog.
So all of these are fine to attack. Yeah, because there's only one S force on the board. Take out that. Hit this. Like, I think I'm fine. It was just really... I really thought that I had... I see now what the problem is. Okay, get rid of all those. I mean, main 2, I don't think we really have... that. Chat, I don't think these cards do what you think they do. I'm gonna be honest. I think
SP
that's just,
target
like, what's
bridgehead.
happening. Yeah, like this doesn't actually do anything. So yeah, go ahead.
Well, let's find out if I'm even capable of bringing this back here. Draw.
Yeah, basically what happened is that I was not really thinking about that. The only way to trigger, like to fuse with a tier element is to use this.
Summoning Platina was not the move there. What do I do here?
First game with the deck, you know? I'm figuring things out.
God damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out.
Okay.
Summon. Summon effect.
Yeah, Mr. Goose, I think that was the play.
Oh my god, hold on. Summon, activate. God damn it. Summon, activate.
Take your time.
Oh, wait. Okay, I have something. Hold on. I think this is it. Summon, activate, link. Summon. Okay. All right. I think I figured it out. Let's hope I don't screw it up. Hold on. Wait, I want to make sure again. Okay. All right. I'm going to just believe in myself here. I'm going to normal summon the Rappa Chiyomaru.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are going to link 1 using my Rappa into S-Force Night Chaser. Using this, it'll allow me to put it back, and I get to special summon to the field. We're going to special summon Lapswell. And then Lapswell has an effect to Reborn from the graveyard, so we'll get Platina. And then Platina effect. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Wait,
Hold
we're
the
actually
phone.
losing?
I'm actually popping off. I'm actually going to be able to out this.
Oh,
I
oh
can't
my
believe
god,
it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to go
It's
Chiyomaru.
Yeah, fuck.
I guess I just go
I like your
Justify
placement
here.
here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just this guy, huh? Guys, why are you telling me to SP first and not have my battle phase? That seems pretty dumb.
What
There
SP?
was there
No, we can't do
literally
that.
like there wasn't a way to fuse with the tier limit. Like I don't know like what do you like I can't just cheat. What do you like
Oh, okay, wait, I see the line now. Oh, I see it. Okay. We'll go. No, wait. Damn
Are
it.
you trying to make Justifies 3, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I make SP beforehand.
Before you have more extenders? Fuck.
I have that retroactive in hand.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
SP stops direct attacks. So if I go this into this, I can banish the face down, make Justify, move, and get rid of your whole field. Okay, yes, that looks good to me. All right, so we'll go with this guy here. I'm going to make Night Chaser. And then I'm going to go into the world-renowned SP Little Knight.
Wow. So you've had this card for 8 weeks, and it is. Oh no, we've seen it before.
Finally getting some utility there. Let me just double check one more.
I think it's like the second time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna banish your face down Speller Trap.
And I guess there's a world.
It was
Yeah, you got it.
noise.
All right. And then
I guess there's a world
these
where like
two-
I should have gone. Change to
Oops.
dark.
Do I have to use this? Yep, I do. Okay. So we'll go this, and then use the retroactive in the hand.
Jesus, microcoder looking ass.
Use with the no, 'cause I would've had no
Justify?
cards in hand. There just wasn't really a way to.
I could use Meow Mine, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna shove your
mhm.
Sheeran over to me, and then I'm gonna banish them all. All right, we'll take your Sheeran. Move. Give it a little movement. Lots of movement on today's episode, huh? Battle phase. Bang. Activate.
I was really hoping we were gonna attack the construct.
No, I can't. Come on. Not too many mistakes. I'll set a back row. Doug, you're at 0 cards again. Good luck, buddy.
I can't believe this fucking
Wow,
game, dog.
dude. Okay, that was a turn. Holy crap. All right. Hell yeah. Hell
This-
yeah.
Oh my god.
We lost an unusable game. Like, shut up! You guys are so like you're just mean. Like like you're here in the middle of a Tuesday. Like, do you not have a job? Get a job. Like, fuck.
Blue collar streamer Doug Zeef, man, telling other people to get a job.
I think it's time for us to be honest. Like, you all should stop punching down at streamers. Like, what's going on?
Oh man, dude, what a game!
It's 7
All right.
p.m. for me. So get to your shift. You're missing it. God.
No, the Paleozoic Dino.
Oh, nothing's
Yeah,
being too
yeah,
dynamicious.
Well,
He could still be in this.
yeah, he's definitely could
Doug,
be.
step 1, Harpy's Feather Duster.
Dude, I wish I could draw like a good card to save my fucking
You know what,
life.
chat?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's get a quick shout out. Who here is watching the stream while at work? Let me get some. Who here is slacking?
Oh my god.
A lot of me's immediately. A lot of me's. Hey, managers! Come over! They're watching streams at work!
There's like a single normal summon, man.
I'm still waiting for one too, Doug. We're just staring
I
at
have
each other.
AirPods in. They know. No!
Oh, there we go. I summon. Holy crap, we did it! I summoned my S-Force Razor with 1500 attack.
I'm a network
The clock's
admin. This
ticking,
is
buddy.
part of my job.
Oh, because the
They're watching.
chaser's now engraved. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah, bro. All right. See, the sad thing is what if I can't get over that? Like, what if I can't beat that?
True.
Come on, stop. Come on, don't make him feel worse,
Wait,
buddy.
what if
Come
I
on.
can't? Come on. Please don't be more than 1500.
Yeah, so just making sure I've read everything here today.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Hey, we somehow we are still in this game. All right, chat.
I mean, honestly,
For those of you that are watching at work today, how many have something interesting going on at work today? Like someone's got a birthday, the office, Martin Luther
Today's
King
not
Jr.
really
Day holiday.
interesting. Everybody has a birthday, dude.
everybody
sometimes-
has a birthday.
That's not that you're not special.
Some
All right.
offices you get to go eat cake for an hour. Come on.
Target one of your banished, special summon it, and face up or face down defense. Okay, interesting.
Coworker possibly spreading the flu. That's fun.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
I don't know if that's the word I would use. Fun?
Everyone has forgotten their passwords over the break. That's called job security for IT professionals.
Do you guys still remember? Did you guys used to get lunch codes when you were in like high school that you had to
No.
type in for your account, and that's how you would pay for lunch?
Lunch codes.
Yeah, no. Not you
Mr.
guys-
Bond, give me the launch codes. We had
I still
donuts
remember
brought in
my
today.
lunch
That
codes. I don't
sounds
know why,
great,
but-
dude.
Did you guys eat school lunch or did you pack your lunch every day?
So I used to pack. My parents would pack my lunch, but then I was like, "Listen, I want the hot lunch," and they were like, "Okay," but they still packed my lunch, and so I would eat the hot lunch, and then I was doing a million extracurriculars, and I would just eat the cold lunch like at 6 or 7 p.m.
The question is, can I out this? I don't even know if I can out this. I'm sorry. Let me think here for a second.
No, take your time, Doug. Take your time.
You know, it's been kind of a rough.
Ooh,
It's
wait,
been a
we
rough
actually-
episode. Yeah.
We have a most interesting thing that has happened so far. We had a bomb threat, but they waited
Chad,
an
someone's
hour
in
before sending us back
defense.
inside.
Someone's in defense.
That's fun.
Our school had a bomb threat one time.
Yeah, it's summons in defense. It's so like I'm chat like the chat is the first people to like Crush Cards. Zoom in on that chat and see how many people just said summon construct to out like stuff. Like, dude, I can't believe it's like I make one misplay, one probably, and then like all in chat's jumping on me. But if all of chat misreads a card, it's like who's jumping on them? Me. I have to do it.
You fuck one goat.
Dude. I don't even know, man. Can I just cheat with this?
Can I just cheat?
If
Okay,
it was
I
on
can't even
DB.
out it, so then I'm just like dead. I don't even know.
Chat, let me ask you this. What's the stupidest thing, for those of you who went to public school, because private school doesn't count, you guys went home when, like, I don't know, St. Thomas Aquinas appeared to someone in a dream and told him to send the kids home. For those of you who went to public school, what's the stupidest reason you all had to go home from school?
For me, one of our what was it? I think an oven exploded. No, exploded is a very bold word. An oven like burst into flames or something like that.
That's hilarious.
And they couldn't serve kids lunch that day, so they just had to send them home.
That's so funny. We're getting a lot of 9/11s. 9/11 was not a stupid reason to send kids home, chat. You understand that, right? we had a toilet explode. No one was on it, but like the toilet just bust and it flooded the whole like third floor, and they were like, "Nah, we're not doing this today." Chemistry lab had a leak. That sounds fun.
Explain,
guys ever
Lindsay,
have to
how would I
use-
get Winda back?
Did you ever have to use the eye washers in the chem labs?
Yeah.
Did anybody actually have to? I'm convinced they're only used for people to make TikToks. Like no one's actually had to use the eye wash station.
I mean,
Are you saying? Wait,
I have
did you do?
used them, but it wasn't like I spilled chemicals in my eyes. It was just a precaution. Like someone did something like not totally safe, and we were like, I should wash out my eyes just in case. We got a day off on the 10th anniversary of 9/11. That's fucking dumb. We are also not Americans. Also, it's a lie. I love lying. Thanks, Siberian.
That's a good
Real
call.
answer. Someone called in an active shooter threat after seeing an ROTC kid carrying a drill team rifle. That whips ass. That's a great reason.
Let's just go with this. Okay, activate. I mean, this is always like the start, so.
Okay. I'll swip the Tikaboo here, so it has to go.
Ah.
That's not how that works, but sure.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Ariel's psychic.
I thought they were all fucking spellcasters. I'm gonna
racist.
be fair on. Look at the graveyard, Doug. Rishadol Wendy. Psychic, sorry.
Yeah, keep talking. Keep talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
The rest
I mean
of them
you're
are
right, you're right.
spellcasters. The rest
Yeah,
of them
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
spellcasters. Come on,
The-
man.
the
You
new
thought
ones
so
are other
too.
Original
types, yeah.
ones were, spellcasters.
You thought so too.
We had a kid faint in the yard, so they closed up for a potential gas leak. It turns out he was just locking his knees while standing still.
Yo.
That's good. That's a good one.
There was this one guy in my school that like fainted while altar serving, and then another time he like was holding a candle and leaned a little too far in and his hair caught fire in front of the whole school. That was pretty funny.
Was it the same? It was the same kid?
Yeah.
Ooh, I hope he's doing well. Wait, Doug, did you go to Catholic school?
Yeah.
Huge lore
Is
drop.
every card in your deck a cyber? No, they're not.
They're not. No.
Shit's so ass. I mean, I don't even think this is the play. I think it's sorry guys, I'm really gotta
No,
think
take
of
your
it.
Take your
time.
time.
Lord knows I did, bro. Joseph, are you done with school for the moment?
I wish, dude. I got
No.
one more year. This is the last year.
Womp womp. Is it a busy year still? I mean, I imagine so.
No, I
right?
mean
think
it's
this,
taken
like-
so long because I've been going so part-time.
Mm.
Yeah, you're doing like one class.
I'm doing
A
3
year.
classes a semester, but they're 2
How's that
credit
work?
classes.
Oh, that seems like a lot. Fuck.
Do you pay per class? Is that how it works?
Yes,
or-
I do. MBT isn't 18 yet. Yeah, I'm actually. Do you think I could pass for 16, chat?
Probably.
Pass for-
What the fuck is this?
Is that
You
Performer
confusing
Pal Trump
someone
Witch?
one-
Oh,
I thought
say,
Joseph would be
can
super
you
excited
see?
about Performer Pal Trump.
Yo, what the heck? Okay, all right. Let me.
He
see what
did
we can make with this.
everything right, and they indicted him.
I guess this is fine. Should I care about this? What are you gonna make? Wait. Windows in your graveyard. Doug, what the fuck are you fusion summoning? Can you tell me? Are you able to share?
I know what he's
Should I be
choosing summoning.
There's a Shaddoll fusion monster for every single attribute.
Are you
What do
gonna make
think
a
I'm-
Noia Toilus or whatever? you call it?
Noia toilets?
Like, you know what I'm
Skibbity
talking
Anoila
about.
toilet?
Look at this thing. Related. What is this card called? El Shaddoll Anoyatilis. Close enough. All right. Jesus Christ. This is fine. Go ahead.
Oh my God! I will summon.
I don't even know. Okay, here we
Like,
go.
I'm
App
fucking-
Cologne.
Oh, App Cologne. Shit, you got all these guys.
I don't even think I care about negating the There Chameleon one. That's the funny part. But honestly, I mean, what else am I gonna negate? I don't really know. I feel like that actually does fuck you up a little bit. Like, maybe, kinda, sorta. I mean, this thing kind of does something. The field spell. Once declares an attack and asks for the same column.
It's only
Games
yeah,
for a
it's in the same
battle.
column.
That's like nothing, man.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
No, but I don't want to negate the There Chameleon one, so yeah, I will target that one.
Would you target the bridgehead?
Yeah.
Okay.
No head for you.
No head.
Okay. There's no quaking mirror force anymore. That's nice.
No,
at least.
no quaking. Could you imagine? It'd be over for you.
I can't imagine. I don't like it, but I could imagine, yeah. Okay, let's just go battle. Attack.
Give me a second. Defense on Falco. Can you share that with me?
14.
How much was it?
14.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm gonna activate my S-Force Chase. I get to return one card to your hand. It'll be the App Cologne.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I draw. Interesting. 14 on Falco, you said. And it's a spellcaster.
That one is a spellcaster, yeah.
All right, well. I mean, yeah, that's a great card. It's just, what do I do with it here? Damn. Why can I not? Oh, I'm under. No, I'm under TC Boo. Fuck.
I guess you were right not to negate it.
Yeah. Honestly, I was like, why can I not summon this? I'm gonna go battle phase,
Yeah, you go battle.
and I'm gonna get over your Dino Mishkis here.
Now I can summon Aquas again.
Fool.
I thought.
All right,
so.
and then I'll go main 2. I'm going to set. and
Nice.
Set.
You're playing Shadalls too, huh? Oh my god, can you
Go ahead, big guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Draw.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! That's it. All right. Okay. Draw. Probably fine. Yep. I'm gonna
Poor
set.
Joseph has been here like an hour without somebody to guard. I'm so sorry.
Falco.
Yeah,
face
no
down.
problem. I need to start getting paid hourly.
At least we've done, at least we've drinking some more milk. Maybe I
Yeah,
need more
well,
of
by
that.
now it's cold.
Where'd that go? Oh, comparison test.
It's much worse cold.
I'm gonna keep your Falco. Actually, just go ahead.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that is actually much worse cold. Okay, end phase. I kind of want to summon. No. I don't want to summon like Beast or something, but no, I think we have to go for. Well, it could be this to grab.
Rebecca, if you're here, by the way, we're expensing that milk.
So many options. I mean, I could grab Ariel to then summon a banished guy, or I could grab Construct to just live life. No, I think I'm gonna grab Construct again.
Okay, this specials it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go face up. Activate Construct.
Things are getting dicey. Yep.
I think we are just going to try to draw some cards.
Sure.
That's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. Oh, perfect. Right on time. Okay. Let's go
12 cards in
lift
deck.
summon.
Yes.
True. And then gotta be careful about this. Gotta be careful. No misplays. No misplays today. No, we're gonna go Wendy.
Okay. Yeah, Wendy's fine.
Wendy. And we're gonna go Nepshidal Fusion.
Okay.
Or yeah, I'll just go. This is fine. Water, whatever.
Water. He's making a Doylatillus.
He's making the skibbity toilet.
You know, you were talking it up, so I got to do it.
Wait, are you actually making it?
Yeah, the Skibidi Toilet.
Like, I guess.
Oh shit!
Summon.
Oh shit! Hell
It's
yeah.
big.
No animation?
That is kind of weird, right? They should have animations for all the shit all fusions. They knew, they knew what they were doing.
Okay.
Okay. Type is this guy?
How?
Okay. Is that okay? And then I think I'm going. Sorry, I'm like really thinking about this here.
He's in the
No,
tank. That shit stank. Cause he's in the tank. All right, chat.
I think I have to
While
do
Doug
this
thinks we're gonna
just in
freestyle.
case you somehow have like another. I don't think I can out this though. Because I
Gage
can
is
do
playing
that.
S4. Oh, let me mute so they don't get annoyed. Hold up.
Does
I mean, I
Squamata
can
pop
just do
a
that.
monster?
Okay.
Gage
Squamata's
is
a
on the
monster.
Let's
S4
take this out,
Sedge
let's take this out.
Razor. He's edging because he is
Oh,
a
shit.
glazer. He's
Oh,
doing
Jizzy Cummy. Holy crap.
24/7.
Jizzy
Jizzy
Cummy?
Cummy coming down. Time to go to heaven.
Jizzy
This thing's gonna be killed by a construct. If you
Okay,
don't
let's
believe
just, let's
me,
just take
nothing
it
rhymes with
easy
construct.
and go back. I think.
Then you're a
I
quacky
think I'm done
duck.
trying to kill you through 4 back row. Okay, let's attack this.
Doug, you are so foolish. You wish you could. I'm going to activate on your attack declaration my magic cylinder, reflecting 2,800 life points back to yourself.
All right.
Nice battle face.
killed him.
Well, I could. Do I care about 28?
You're gonna go to what, 1,000?
I mean, a little less. That's fine. Yeah.
That's fine to you?
Awesome. I'm glad it's fine. Yep.
Dude, magic cylinder, kind of OP.
Now this guy's gonna have 3,500 defense. You're gonna lose.
Yeah, true. Actually,
Sure.
Destiny Hero Defender.
Oh no, my orifice.
Okay. Main 2. Nothing I can really do here. No reason to do this one. I don't think. Yeah, I could do like I feel like I could do some fancy stuff, but I think I'm just gonna. I think I've gotten to this point because I've done fancy stuff.
Gage,
so.
do you have cowboy in there?
No, could you imagine, dude? I'm trying
Boy,
to.
tremendous fire, not anything that does anything. Please, just brick. Attacking a construct with the kaiju. You know what to do.
Okay, so we attack
Mods,
into
kill him.
Anoilitus, and that puts him at 200. Do you have sparks?
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I have anything here. Got rid of my only time thief, idiot.
He's trying to do some more damage, but I don't really
There's got to
know
be something
what
that
his
does
deck
burn
could
damage in
manage.
my extra deck.
No,
He
there's
lost
not. There's
his
not.
orifice. Now he's gonna
S4's,
get
historically
hit in
has
his
done
orifice.
bad in time.
Unfortunately, there can be only one, and this game is just about done. Doug snatched defeat from the claws of victory, but he's gonna go down in history like Rudolph. He's gonna win in the end, and Gage is gonna
Are S4's
have
like
to
wait,
pretend that
That's a
he's
face
good.
down Falco,
hold
right?
up, hold up.
It's a Squamata.
What's the defense?
1,000.
1,000.
Oh, it's risky. Oh, it's risky, but I'm the greatest.
Yeah.
Let me double, triple check. That's what I'm gonna do.
Is he piercing? Is he piercing, chat?
Okay, all right. Let's see if we do it here. I'm going to flip up my Time Thief Power Reserve.
Okay.
Can this even work?
I mean,
Oh, then you can special summon. Okay, I think I've held on to this long enough. We will MST that one.
Oh, that's so uncool, Doug. That is so uncool.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I think some of the time thieves aren't. One of the some of them are psychic. Yeah, so or machine or whatever. Yeah, whichever this isn't. Yeah, some are machines, so I can't let that go through.
Well, that sucks.
Why didn't you keep Win on board? Bro, you're 6 turns behind. Catch up with the banter.
They're showing up from like hour 1 of this match.
Damn, dude, that really fucking bites.
Yeah, chat. MST negated that card. Yep. It sure did.
All right, I'm just going to have to go battle phase here. And I'll put your Jizzy Cummy into your El Shadal Anoylatilus here.
Jizzy Cummy.
Jizzy Cummy? Like,
That's his name.
Okay, activate Resh.
Yep.
Vanishing, I don't know, Beast, whatever.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not giving up hope yet.
Dang, dude. Well,
Just asking, maybe if we kept it on board, it would have been a different ball. Yeah, clearly, I'm not.
go ahead.
Oh my god.
You think? You think it would have been a different game if I did that? No way, dude.
Oh,
There's
did we
just
do
no
it? Is it
way.
finally over?
I hope so. I hope to God. I don't know. What could this possibly? I can't attack with that one. Oh, I guess this is
Oh, man,
negated
it just
anyway.
isn't over yet. I'm activating my Book of Eclipse.
Oh my
Putting all your
God.
monsters face down.
Wait,
gonna
you're about to
deck
deck him out. He's at 10.
Hey, he's at 10 cards. He's at 10 cards.
I mean, I could do this. That doesn't really
He's got
accomplish
an
anything,
L.
though.
He's like thinking about an L.
What can this add back? Nothing. Nothing. None of this can do anything. Okay, well.
Yep.
Hey, Squamata triggers again.
It does. That is funny.
Life isn't fair. Life isn't fair. I should have kept that in
Come
hand.
on, Gage. Just
fair.
let me
Oh,
win.
no.
Just let me win. It's turn to. I need a win, please.
He really does. You went 2-0 2 weeks ago. You're fine.
Go ahead, Doug.
Oh, I went 2-0-2. Oh my God.
Finally.
I did it. We're in there. Holy
Oh,
shit. They said
man.
it couldn't be done.
Oh, man.
Throws,
all
throwing, throws.
Oh, how did I lose after justifying everything you owned?
Oh.
Oh, man. What a game, though, dude. That was,
That was crazy.
I can't
That was
believe
hell.
it. Oh, my
That was,
God,
I just
dude.
went through the 5 stages of grief during that game.
That was a fucking crazy game.
okay,
Alright, who's
you guys
next?
play. Give me. I need a break.
All
Get
right.
in here, Gage.
Jesus, man. What a game.
Holy moly.
Against
51
all odds,
minutes.
I defeated myself.
That was
Well,
a 51-minute game. Holy crap.
Jeez, 51 minutes. That's going to be fun on the watch back. Can I win a die roll against you, please?
Maybe?
Nope.
No, you can't.
Nope.
Gage, I honestly think you're like 10-1 with die rolls.
I'm just the greatest. I'm the greatest, baby. All right.
You could say it was a tier limit grief. You could say it was a hell shit all.
That's unfortunate because you're playing trap cards. Like if I went first, you'd be dead. That's really unfortunate.
All right,
You know,
man.
if Nadir
You're going to
was
be
here, he'd say if the other
astounded by
thing
my
was
turn
different,
one
you know.
play.
I'm
Are
ready.
you ready for this?
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh my
Holy
god.
shit, bro. Oh my
Oh,
god. Greatest
oh
S-Force
my
deck
good
in history.
God, can you
Your
please
move,
stop? You stinky ass man.
Where was
Oh,
his
that's
hand against
okay.
me?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. The 6th card really did a lot of work there. Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna begin with Kashtira Unicorn.
Go fuck yourself,
Was that the
buddy.
6th card?
You know what?
No, that was in the hand already.
I'm going to activate my grand
Horn!
You know what? You
Earth,
figure it
drop
out.
Earth.
Go to
Earth
battle
punch.
phase. Go to battle phase. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Okay, all right.
Look out, guys. He's in the battle phase.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Evenly. Imagine evenly.
Normal Ixeep.
Okay. I thought you would be on these things again.
Yeah, big fucking surprise.
Okay. all
Fishing
right.
surprise.
Tremora.
Tremora. That's a good
Yeah.
What
one.
is this? Send from your hand.
It's
to the
long
graveyard
one.
special
It's
summon
long one,
Water
yeah.
from your hand. You got it, dude. Yeah.
Well, kinda. I don't know.
Hit me with
That's
the
how I see
coelacanth. Oh my god, if you hit me with the coelacanth, I might cry.
I'm gonna hit you with this, bitch.
Seal the duel.
This would have been a crazy ass Grand Horn. Maybe you have a second one.
I mean, like there's like
Might not have
7
been a crazy ass grand horn. But what about the black horn?
There's like
Oh my
7
God.
black horns in this format between us.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. I still got
I
stuff
love
to do.
simplified game states. They're so much fun when both players are like no cards.
Man.
Long one from Timu. Yeah, true.
We'll go.
You guys ever buy anything
Snoppios.
off Temu before? By the
Never
way,
bought anything off of Temu. Not a single thing. There is no way. Your hand was busted. What the fuck was I looking at?
Snoppios was the 6th.
Oh,
You're
Schiff in
crazy.
hand too?
Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god.
What do you mean I'm crazy? You had 2 fucking grand horns.
Oh yeah. But you see my turn 1? I put no monsters on the field. Dude, what? I hate this game. All right, yeah, go ahead. That's fine. It's not fine, but I draw.
It'd be
Let's
funny
get 'em
if
going.
this was like that one episode where like your guys' game was really long and then I 2-0'd both of you. I'm just, having a fond memory of my 1-2-0 this season.
I think again, I don't know why you think this is over.
True.
There's a lot of stuff
Okay.
Gage can do from here.
Okay.
Man, imagine if I went first against the double fucking grand horn hand.
Yeah, I mean, you were able to play through it pretty good going second, but going first, it would have been pretty strong.
All right, I'm going to use my Time Thief Power Reserve.
Okay.
Okay.
What 4s does this asshole have?
Yes,
In a-
Chad, if you're
in
new here,
attack
Gage
mode.
is in fact playing the S-Force lore deck. It's really happening.
I do like chat saying redoer would be crazy here. Yeah, well,
Sure would be.
Well, don't have them, so
I think that's likely.
Someone in my chat earlier was like, man, this episode is so far ahead of what's getting posted, and Gage is still summoning Redoer. And it's like, do you see a Redoer on the board? Like,
Uh,
that was not the move. That was not a good look.
I almost want to get the back row. And we'll do this.
man, between the milk and the 30-turn game, this is going to be a hell of an episode.
Tell me about it.
I just did. That's pretty good.
It's all right. I probably don't need the Arion Pass anymore.
Gotta go
I
battle here.
believe, Gage. I know we
Trying
were
to
just
get
enemies,
rid of the
but
shift. That's okay.
Joseph is the real enemy in this format.
Yeah, we know.
Isn't this only main phase? You just didn't do that?
Yeah.
Wait, am I fine then?
If I live, I feel pretty comfortable with my position.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, banish 2 when he has 2 in hand. A little risky. No normal summon yet. Okay.
Yeah, I guess this is what I have to do. I will. Yeah, I'll normal summon retroactive here.
Sure.
Is it sure?
Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't be sure.
I'm gonna link with it into Night Chaser.
Mhm.
Is this also sure?
So you're going to.
Was retroactive in
gonna make
the
ST
initial
here?
support of
ST into
S-Force?
the
It
link
definitely
one?
wasn't.
Right?
This is
Retroactive?
I think I have to take
no,
this.
definitely not.
Yeah,
Oh,
seems like way too
Christ. I mean,
Okay.
just use Night Chaser. Dodge out of the way here.
Dodge out of the way. Would you like to summon a
Dodge
banished
out of the way?
S-Force monster?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Ooh, I didn't even realize chat's saying you couldn't have even made SP there.
Why? Because it requires 2 effect monsters.
Yeah. Wow.
You don't know
How
you don't know what I'm up to.
Yeah, you're up to something that is beyond
what
my
do you
understanding.
have during the end phase here? You have Snopios in hand, right?
Yeah,
Am I
it's
just like
Snopios.
actually screwed?
Yeah. I mean, yes. If the card doesn't do anything, you're dead.
No, I believe Gage. I believe. Come on, you got
this. Is main only.
You've only drawn 1 S-Force card, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? How the hell does Night Chaser not add the field spell, fake ass Link 1? Exactly. See, that's the thing. Like, everyone makes fun of the Link 1 that adds the field spell, but like, unironically, it's like it really helps with the consistency.
The attack position paces will be your
This
undoing.
goatee stuff is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I think the thing with the Link 1s adding field spells is that for a long time, decks were designed that they didn't need field spells and they were extra, but now so many decks are designed around you have the field spell on the board. That's why they're just, everywhere. Like, imagine if Salamandrates couldn't add Sanctuary. What a world that would be in.
Why am I still playing? I can't. Why am I still playing, dude? I can't beat this.
This
Holy
shit's
crap.
I don't.
Yeah.
All I know is that I'm not getting rid of Winda against this deck. Like.
What are we thinking, chat? We have a lot of options here. We could just go combat. Kind of lame.
I don't think you can just kill him. Oh, you don't have fish to ban it. Never mind.
Hard once on that.
I lose that game against you, Doug. How the fuck? I had you on 0 cards. I was like 5-0, and I lost that game.
And then I drew like
it.
Dino Miscus with no cards in hand, Kaiju, MST, like just every batch.
Oh, he's got googly him.
Googly.
No, it was the Wendy for Aerial, for Construct, for Falco. I mean, that's just like so much advantage. What is this guy?
You don't know Googleem?
Oh, it's Construct. I'm familiar now.
This card's terrible, but this is what I pulled in the pack to get into the goatee pack. So he's actually good.
So it wasn't, it came in clutch then. Oh, wow. Wait, Googleum's kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Really nice. These cards are actually insane.
Yeah. We've all, had the power of Goatee on our side, but I think Joseph's is like the most powerful. You have like literally everything.
Yeah.
Didn't you reveal that card? I sure did.
I pulled very few copies of Zep. Like that matters.
Of Zep. Yeah, that's the one that you want to miss out on. Gage, I don't think this one was on you. I think you really did everything you could.
You could still do it. Like, this is not
My
over.
opening grip didn't have any actual playable cards. Just a bunch of reactive stuff. I'm still going to be kicking myself. I guarantee I'm going to look back at that game we played, and I'm going to try to find the 18 misplays that I did.
Gage, I think we both threw the game like 10 times. Don't
yeah, definitely. You know what?
I definitely threw more than you did.
Chat.
Like, to be fair.
Chat, do I do it? I'm going to have to do it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this one, bro. I can't.
Don't even give him the satisfaction. No, get out of here.
No, I won't let you have the fun. If I can't have fun, nobody can.
Okay, I gotta defeat the fish man here.
You'll be fine. You people are. This deck is not unbeatable, and your guys' decks are really good. And you got all your misplays out in the last one.
Stop
going first. Okay.
Can I please win a fucking die roll this season?
You have the best deck of all.
One of you VOD frogs, I want you to write in the comments how many coin flips I have won since the first banning. I think I am 0-12. Hands insane, hands unbelievable, but I would have to have gone first for it to be good. You're fine. So, Doug, you said you went to a Catholic school? Oh my god.
Yep.
Are you a Catholic? Are you a Catholic person?
Can we not do this on
Doug, what's your religion? What do you believe? Tell me right now.
I mean, doesn't every Catholic say, like, I was raised Catholic?
Yeah.
That's like the most common phrase.
Jillian's back into it. She's like...
She's back.
She
She
wasn't into it, but then
work?
she saw like an MBT video, and she was like, "I remember this from when I was a kid." And she picked it up, and it's like really
She
confusing.
picked up
but, like-
Dogmatica, and she was like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
actually.
And then she started dating you, and she's like, I gotta find God. How did I end up here? How did I end up here?
No, that really. Well, that's pretty close. Okay,
Do you guys think Dogmatica like got anyone into Catholicism after reading the lore? They were like,
God,
"This
I
is kinda
hope
cool."
not.
Like one person.
Damn. What do I do here? I don't really have like a ton to do. Let me think on this. Let me get right with God here.
Wait a sec. Okay. I think MBT, it's all an act, right? Gage and I both did win the coin toss against you, but you know what we didn't open? Playable hands.
Yeah, I'm
So I think
tricking
that,
you.
like, this is all...
I'm using my powers. Definitely this. Wow, that's actually really frustrating that that's the only target. Well, I mean, you all are going to whine about this, but title effect.
It's fine.
I mean, you would be right to whine about it. I wouldn't.
Okay. Fuck you for opening title 3 times out of the last 4 games.
This is the guy saying, title's not even a good card.
He's
Yeah,
not.
can
What is he
believe that?
doing
That's
here?
not even what he
That's not
said
even
that.
Explain
Bro
what
summoned
title
it 6
does here.
times.
Okay, we'll send Schiff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend there's not draws that do it. It's just they're like not that common.
Lupine.
Ooh, the aloof lupine.
Wow.
Yeah, WoW is right.
Wow, dude.
We'll banish Snop.
That's pretty good.
Banish
That's pretty good.
Paces.
That is so crazy.
Snop.
Oh my
It's a little
God,
nuts.
dude,
It's
that
a
is
little nuts.
so crazy. What the
I'm
heck?
not gonna lie, it is quite strong.
We get a little silly over here.
And
on the,
we
you
do
know.
get to trigger Ixie here too.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Yeah,
It's not fun. No, it's not
much I can
broken.
do, guys.
Don't ban it. Don't fucking ban it. Oh,
We're
man,
going
okay.
to.
And now
Oh
we
my
make
God.
Kragan.
Chat, can you shuffle this back with a Tierman effect? Does anyone know? Yeah.
See, I didn't even do that much damage.
Shut up. Yeah, okay, here we go.
I believe, Doug. I believe. Like you believed in me.
Believe in the you that believes in me.
What's crazy is I have like so many cards that are like helping me like break your board. I just don't have. It's the same thing that happened with Gage. I just don't have engine.
Should have played more engine. I don't know what to tell you.
I tried. The deck's almost all engine except for these 3 cards in my hand. Yeah, I mean it's not an ideal world here. I don't think I could do that. That doesn't really. God, you have a title engraved. Whatever, man. Just do
Oh, I get it.
whatever you
Okay.
gotta do.
If you think I'm gonna play into shit all fusion, you're out of your mind.
He'll be dead before you do that. He's got 4,800 life,
Should
man.
have fusion next
Like,
game, by the way.
Yeah. God forbid you leave Synchro Monsters on the field when he's 0 life.
This is gonna be like an hour game 1 into 2 quick game 2 and 3.
Come on, folks. It's a lot of fun.
I'm not gonna pretend like your deck isn't cool. I just wish I drew like a better hand.
I know the deck's cool.
How many waves of Goaty support did we get? Was it only 2 sets?
Not
Goaty
enough.
support?
We need
I feel
more.
like there.
No, there was
there was
there were
if
2
we
waves,
count,
and then there
like,
was a third wave with Keef and Piscis, which is not in the pack.
I'd say, which is still not in the
Are those
pack.
good? What do those do?
They're quite good.
Yeah, they're very good.
Okay.
That's like the funny thing. Did you see? I was checking the notifications from the latest update, and like 3 packs did get updated with old support. It was like the Light Swarm pack. And I don't remember the other 2, but it's like, so they know that they can do that.
See, I think
Light
the
Swarms
problem
are
is
newer
like
than the
when
other
they
stuff.
update the packs, it's not like they're fixing the card pool. They're just adding stuff to it, which
Yeah,
is
that's what it
fine,
is.
but it also makes it in turn harder to pull that stuff, right?
But if the
Because
new
there's a whole
cards
bunch
are
of garbage
good,
still in there.
like,
How good do they have to be for you to play the rest of the back? Like, am I gonna open the Light Sworn pack because they've got the level 8 synchro, which is like kind of good,
yeah,
but I have
no,
to like pull like
probably
18
not.
wolves and a couple of Lilas and shit? Like,
Yeah,
that's not
Well,
gonna
those
happen.
cards are low rarity. That's the thing. But it's the dragon and the a lot of those cards are not low rarity. That's the problem. To be fair, it's either this or MBT whining about Winda the whole duel. I would have taken that second one actually. Yeah.
I was gonna say you would be completely fine with me whining about Winda because then I would be losing.
Like, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Level 8
Space
synchro is
Typhoon.
just an SR. Okay, that's
Super
interesting.
powerful Space Typhoon.
Yeah, it didn't quite come
Something
up,
chainable.
but you know,
This is 42.
42. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Not bad. That's not bad. Didn't this have a graveyard effect? I guess it
Worst
doesn't
card in the
matter.
deck, by the way. You've been getting something from the graveyard.
It is not a
Worst
great
card in
If
the
it's-
deck.
If it's so bad, you should just take it out of your deck.
You know,
honestly.
you're right. Okay, I'll tell you this. In deck builds, it was the 41st card, and I just put it in at the last minute, and it has kind of carried for like 3 consecutive games.
Who would guess?
Doug, you got anything here?
Okay, this is very tricky. So you have 3 tuners coming back, but you've already used your Ariane posts.
You've already used your Arion.
There's no way you have 2. Hold up, I'm pulling up your list. No, you only have 1. You only have 1. You only have 1.
Denomiscus. Okay.
Yeah. Really good card.
I
Against
guess I should have
Florida,
gone like all the way in. I could have kept extending, and I didn't. Yeah, I'll do this. We'll go
A 9?
Navy Dragon Mech here,
the
playing a shit all
Navy-
fusion a little.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay. Every time I see a level 9, I don't know why. I'm just like, it
What
doesn't
is
exist.
that?
Is it Vermilion Dragon Mech? Literally the only other one I can think of.
Chat, I love what you're thinking there. I can still do that. That's still a play I can do.
I believe in you, Doug. He left an Extract monster on the field.
I
I
did.
know, like there was a draw that did it, but not any of these. It's actually crazy, like how like it's
Oh,
What? Dark Roller no more?
It was an animation. That was cool.
he kind of grabs his head there.
Like it's just crazy, like how many outs I like actually had to your board, and it just doesn't even matter. Like,
Wow.
I didn't draw a monster. I didn't see a
I
draw
actually
monster.
could.
I
I
don't
could
know.
still make Great Beyond here, but that's crazy.
Dang, Doug. Why was
Wow.
our game the only good one today?
I mean,
we
I
kept
thought my games were
misplaying.
good. They were good for me.
yeah, they're real good for you, buddy.
All right, am I the only person with like a new deck here? Anyone have cool stuff? They wanna
I
show
did.
off?
I
I'll post
changed
mine so you
0
can see.
cards.
I changed maybe like 2-3 cards. Nothing crazy.
And yet, when you would react to videos, you'd say, "Why did they play this?" Same
I
deck?"
literally like in the profile. I was like, my number one thing that I hate is when people do these series and never improve their deck. I'm literally bringing the same deck.
Yeah, my deck's cracked. I do actually have a Rukalos. That's what I was trying to do with the grief.
Yo,
that I fucked up.
Oh
Um,
no!
where'd you get that?
I just I
Where'd you get the
nap pulled a Rukalos and then opened the Shadal pack and went
Holy
20
shit.
deep into it.
That's
That is
insane.
crazy. You naturally pulled it. Why'd you get to go 20? Did you roll it on the wheel or
I
something?
rolled it on the losers wheel.
Wait,
Yeah.
Doug,
So
this
it was,
deck is unbelievable.
Let me take a look, Doug. Let me take a look.
It was cool. It was cool.
I'm actually struggling to think what 5-card hand loses to what I did. Dino.
Oh, I opened. It was Dino.
Wow.
Dino,
Dude,
MST,
fucking dog and
Jizzy.
everything. Holy shit. This
It was
deck is
Dino
crazy.
Resh, Kaiju, Ruler, Trump Witch.
I love the 41
MST,
cards, by the
MST.
way. You really had to play all 3 poly. You couldn't cut it down.
Dude. I wish dude, that's what I needed. I should have cut like some
I spent
other
the
crap.
whole
No, I
first
needed
game trying to read your
Engine.
stupid L play. You do not have L. You just have Neff.
right. Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
this
I do
isn't
have
that scary.
Schism, so you do have to play around kind of a quick. But yeah, no L should.
Yeah, you've got all the extra deck cards, though.
Oh,
You're
this is going to
chilling.
be hella
I
easy
did
to
pull every
ban.
single. Oh, it's good. It's good.
What are you
But,
banning, Jason?
anyway,
Supreme
catch you guys
Seamare
next
or
episode
Grief.
for more saga in action.
Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum
games,
ba-dum,
guys,
ba-dum,
good
ba-dum.
games.
Were
I won
they?
a game. That's all that matters.
Good games.
Okay, catch you guys. Wait, Joseph, are we are we doing something tomorrow? Is that happening? Or
I thought we were doing the Farfa thing tomorrow.
that's on the 16th. That's on
Yeah,
Thursday.
that's on Thursday, I think.
What the fuck?
I don't know what
gotta-
anybody else is doing on the chats, but I have a Hearthstone card reveal tomorrow for the new set. So
No
you guys
way.
should come
What?
with my live.
Why?
That's
'Cause
awesome.
I'm cool. I'm fucking cool as hell.
Wait,
Wait,
how'd you
that's
get?
really
How'd you
cool,
get that?
man.
Was it through
Because
your
I talk to people.
through your people?
Yeah.
I mean,
know
you
some-
are like a top. You have been like doing really good on the ladder, and you are a person.
You
Dude,
do
that's
stream.
actually really cool. Nice work.
Yeah, so come on through
Hearthstone
tomorrow.
does give their card reviews to a bunch of fucking loser normies, so it's nice that you're getting one.
Hey.
Like, I
Nice
appreciate
work to
that
go
it's-
to someone.
I
What
appreciate
time
that
is
it's someone, like,
reveal gonna be,
smart.
Gage? What time is that reveal?
It's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is when I reveal the
Wow,
card.
that's so cool. Are you putting it on the channel?
It's going to go on the Twitch. I'm going to Twitch it, and then I'm going to upload it on Twitter and stuff.
You're not going to put like a
Oh, on the
short on your
YouTube
channel or
channel.
something?
No, bro. I haven't done anything on YouTube.
Can you
in,
please
like-
upload?
I do need to do something. The thing I feel so bad. I have people reaching out to me that want to edit for my channel.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Just let
why.
'em.
I'm just not giving them an answer. I'm
You
really
have
bad.
all sorts of great bits on stream. Like I think
is-
that you know don't undersell yourself, man. Like,
Yeah, I got
it is what it
people
is.
like you.
I know you're a perfectionist, but my heritage is coming out here. I cannot believe the amount of money you're leaving on the table here.
Something is better
Yeah.
than nothing. Like even if you were uploading Hearthstone content that was only getting like 10K views or whatever, like something's better than nothing.
Yeah. I'll get
don't
to
know.
it. I'll hop
Yeah,
It's easier said than done.
Yeah,
and I
of
think
course,
that
of
there's
course.
also the pressure now that you haven't uploaded. Like you want that first video back to be something big. Like I get it.
If I don't upload Sealed Only 3, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Careers in the toilet. It's over.
I don't know. I went back and watched Sealed Only. Pivotal moment in Yugi tubing. It does open with the Kevin McLeod bum ba bum 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 ba-dum,
Oh
bum,
yes,
bum,
the fluffing the duck,
bum,
of
bum,
course.
bum,
Yes,
bum,
classic.
bum. I'm like, okay, all right. It still is a
It
2017
still holds
video.
up. Yeah, I've watched
It holds
so
up.
much.
But I don't think anyone is expecting you to try and do it again. I don't think doing it again would even be a good idea.
Yeah, it's just the thing is, it's a huge shift to what I guess I would be uploading, and it would be like,
Right.
not that I don't think they'd be
Gage,
fun to watch, but
you
it would be
spent
stream
4
highlights.
years uploading daily videos that were not edited.
True. Wait, yeah, it's actually, yeah, you're right about that one. Dude, you remember back
not-
in the day when every YouTube video, some people prided the fact, like, I do not cut my
No, it was
my
like
videos.
Robbie
Everything's
and,
off the
and
dome,
House
it's
of Champs.
raw.
They were like,
Yeah,
I will not edit. I'm giving you my unfiltered thoughts.
It's off the dome, it's raw. Yeah, it was a flex back in the day.
Oh my god.
All right, boys,
I'm
thanks
gonna
for
see you guys
playing.
later.
Nice
Yeah,
session
yeah.
today, a lot
Bye.
of fun. Thanks, as always. Appreciate you guys.
I'll DM you all
Bye.
about this thing.
Yeah, shoot me a message.
Figure it out. Because I am around tomorrow. Like I don't want to overwork Gage, but I am personally around.
Are you around tomorrow, Gage?
I'm streaming Hearthstone tomorrow, but I can be available if you need me
What
earlier.
time are you streaming Hearthstone?
I was gonna start
PM?
around like 2 p.m. or something like that.
Oh,
Okay, this would be at like 11 a.m.
Let me know. Shoot me a
Alright.
message. I can probably make it work.
Sure.
Gage, I think this goes without saying, but if you ever, well, I'm not going to throw MBT under the bus here, but if you ever come up with a series idea that you need multiple people or like other people for, just hit us up.
Oh,
Especially
that's
the
what I've been
fucking
saying. I
quartet.
say the day I come up with an idea, I'm cashing in all my favors from everybody. I'm making the biggest
You
collab
gotta.
known to
Just
man.
do
I'd
what
be
the
down to
rest
do
of us are
whatever.
doing. Just make a reality show. Go to old
I am
school
gonna pay
RuneScape
you
and
less.
steal their ideas.
Like, I want you to know that, Joseph. I am paying you less if I'm on a weekly series.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Collab for collab is like the preferred way because
I'm shocked you pay me at all. You don't worry about it.
No. All right. Catch you guys later. I'm Robus the
Yeah,
Facts.
thanks
Bye,
for playing,
bye,
guys. See ya.
Oh my god. That's the number one thing that irritates me about Gage. The number one thing that irritates me about Gage. Do you know how many people in this community would kill for an 80K channel? And he's just sitting on one with huge name recognition that he won't upload to because he wants to make another sealed only Yu-Gi-Oh! And listen, sealed only, big deal. It was a really important series in Yu-Gi-Oh! History.
If you've played a trading card
If
game
you
for
played a
any
trading
amount of
card game, my voice gets really low. Everybody. 289,000 views 5 years ago. Not for nothing. But the SEMO card review slop gets about that much on a good day. Like, come on. Like, we got to keep going. We got to keep going, man.
building.
I can tell you how to tell him in a way he'll understand. What? Tell him to turn into poisoned. He's turning into poisoned potion, and he'll stop making sealed only immediately. Oh man, I don't know what that means. I'm looking at the finale of Sealed Only. I remember reading a tweet of yours before Sealed Only 1 where you called your shot saying, I'm going to start a series that will change Yu-Gi-Tube forever. Well, I mean, you did. Unbelievable series. Can't wait to see what's next. And what was next? Nothing. He literally just won't upload. Fuck. Conquest was putting up 100Ks, and he just hasn't been doing them. I got to kill this guy. He's got to get attacked by me. I got to hit him in the head with a big... I'm going to hit him with a big pipe. It's going to go bong, 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 bong. What happened to the log? We got 2 chapters into the log. No more log. 4 times we tried to do Master Conquest. Did you go 2-0? Yeah. The first game took 45 minutes, and then I played my games, and I won them in 2 turns apiece. And they were not close, which is fucked up because Gage was like, he opened Grandhorn, Blackhorn, and lost. It's just like, there's nothing you can do. The deck is too good. I will say, number one standout has been Tidal. I will say this about Tidal. I kept saying Tidal was bad. I was wrong. Tidal is a good card. I've been shocked about how good it is. Because you got to understand, when I was conceptualizing Tidal, I was like, you spend a turn sending a guy to the graveyard and waiting. And then I realized that's fine. Like, it doesn't matter. No one can beat the Arion Pass Oscon resource loop after it starts. So if you just sit and take a lot of damage for a turn, it doesn't matter because no one can OTK or put up a negate. It's crazy that they're not going to ban any of the cash stuff because it hasn't come up. So I think if I go undefeated next week and the week after, I end up 7-1 for the season, which knock on wood happens, but we'll see. If that occurs, they get 3 and 2 bans against me. And I think it's going to be like Arion, Schiff for sure. Probably like Schiff Paces maybe. Like Schiff Paces. I think they ban Kashtira Ogre. And I think then they're going to start hitting like Fiend Slop shit under the assumption that I'll go back. The thing is, this deck doesn't take a lot of bans to hate out. I think if they ban Schiff, I will still try to play the deck in some capacity, but otherwise I won't. Do you think they ban Torrential? I think it's like not a bad idea. I think Torrential's a really annoying card to be legal in this format. We do have Umi stuff. Yeah, but it's not very good. The Umi stuff is not strong. I won't fall back on that if I don't have to. I mean, you all know what I'm going to fall back on at present. It's the Cybers deck. Like the Salman Great Cybers combo deck. And we'll deal with that when it happens. All right, let's do our polls right now. and then we'll call it for the day. Chat. I hate to vent to this about you because you're not my therapists or whatever, and I think all of the issues that I have with content creation happen when I start treating chat like a group of people that I can vent to rather than a group of people who tune in to watch me, because I forget that all of you aren't a unified mass with my best interests at heart. A lot of you are fucking tattletales. But I will say that is the number one frustration for me in the Yu-Gi-Oh space, that someone as talented and bright and funny and fun to play with and against as Gage is not making money off his own channel. Like that, it's so and like it's not like, oh, he hasn't uploaded in forever because no one will watch it. It's like his content already exists on YouTube. It's on Doug's channel, it's on my channel, it's on Farfa's channel, it's on Simo's channel, and it's like he's already integrated into YouTube. He is in the DNA of every series, but he just isn't. It's just not going up on his, and I don't know what to do about it. It has a lot to do, and he was not to be an asshole. He was such an inspiration to me, especially early. Like, I don't know. We got to bring back guest uploads. Yeah, we do. During like Farfa, when there was like a year ago when Farfa had to take an extended break for like a week and a half, and I was like, listen, if you're concerned about anything, I would love to do a guest upload on your channel. And he was like, yeah, okay, that sounds fine. I'll hit you up with that if I have to. And then after I sent that, I was like, oh shit, it's weird that this used to be commonplace, but no one does it anymore. Maybe he's worried that his expectations of the audience won't be met after so long. That's the thing. The audience didn't go anywhere. There's not a bunch of people who subscribed because they liked sealed-only Yu-Gi-Oh! That are just waiting for him to upload the next one. He thinks that there are. He thinks there are people that are just sitting there and they're like, if I don't see sealed-only 3, I'm going to leave. But the truth of the matter is, all those people that are fans of him already watch all of his content on other people's channels. They know that he's become like the funny guy who talks about pee-pee poo-poo in Progression series, and if he uploads a video where he does that or he's doing a funny bit on stream, they will be in for it. I don't know. He's bigger than sealed only. I just don't think he knows that. He's so much bigger than sealed only, man. Sealed Only was a transformational series, but you know what else was a transformational series? Master Saga. You know? Progression series. Duel Knight, probably. Table 500. Fucking 10-minute testing, dog. Like, you don't have to live in that forever. Pegasus of course, Pegasus Challenge. Man. How do you feel about King of Games on Simo's channel? Love it. We loved filming it. We had such a great time. I'm super excited for you all to be able to see the rest of it, but it's such an editing albatross that I think you won't be able to see all of it until like June. It was, and the frustrating part about King of Games is that Simo is kind of suffering from success. Simo went through like a phase of, I don't want to say stagnation because it was a discrete decision on his part, but he went through a phase of like every upload getting to like the 50K mark and just failing to convert past that. And now he's got 2 series that on upload get over 6 digits, like between 100 and 200,000 views every single upload. Sometimes even more than that, like if CGB is really stupid that week. And so it can be debilitating to watch this lovingly produced monster of a series go up and do about the same as like I sat down with Voxy for about an hour and we talked about if Forceful Sentry is good. That said, that's a great place to be, you know, doing so crazy that you have 2 series that are like best in their time slots, you know. I really do. I think King of Games is really fantastic. I think it's really good stuff. And I think unlike the the like check out these cards videos, I think it has a type of rewatchability that I think will carry it even after it finishes. It's doing better than Prague. Well, yeah, Prague is just up these days. And I feel bad. I didn't want to expound upon it because everyone was like, Alex is just showing up to Prague. It's like, dog, they had to film like 15 in a week, right? Because of, right? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, ugh. It was overwhelming at the beginning, and it's becoming better and better as more people drop out. True. Does he continue Prague after this season? I think they both want Prague's current season to end. I think the thing that will bring Prague back is a third season that does different stuff. I think it's gone downhill ever since Farfa was knocked out. Oh, I think that's when it gets good. Your ass better be in the finale of COG. Keep watching. Here's what I'll tell you about King of Games. There is an episode, which is the last episode that I am in. I bet it all on you, damn it. He won that shit and he's using his acting degree. True! When is the Ruxin duel going up? We haven't played it yet. We're playing it today. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Ugh. Mm. Mm. Pugio is legit gonna be huge. I hope. I hope against hope that I am completely wrong and Pugio is the next big thing. But like, God, the landscape of Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube is littered with people doing custom card shit. Like the graveyard of Yu-Gi-Tube is almost wholly consumed by custom card shit. And if anyone can do it, it's going to be Danny. If anyone can do it, it's going to be Danny. But it's Peeps and Danny. There's a difference between... here's what I'll say. How are the meme review streams doing on LVK clips? I don't know. The other thing I hate the name. He was gonna call it Yugi No, and I had to intervene and be like, you can't call it that. Like, that is SEO poison. But I don't love Pugio either. Why doesn't it tell you what it is in the title? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Custom card reviews. Clip channels are hard. Babe, I got thumbnails at 2. What happened to Master It Faster? Numbers weren't there. I had fun doing it. Peeps brained title, right. Yeah, some stupid shit like custom card chaos or something stupid like that. There's like 90 minutes a week of clippable content. Rebecca just doesn't know what's funny. Sad, but many such cases. You don't know either. It's okay. Why do you think I outsourced this? I will say a friend of mine who runs a clip channel was like, "Hey, do you find your own clips or do you have someone do them in the community or what?" And I'm like, "Oh, my manager does them." And they were like, "Okay, cool. I was just wondering because I tried to get someone in the community to do mine and they keep coming back with like garbage unwatchable clips." And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, that's clip channels. I don't know what to tell you." Turns out a significant amount of the stuff you do on stream actually doesn't translate super well, no matter who you are. I miss History of Yank, but I understand why it's not continuing. Yeah. Just talk about comic dubs more. Man, comic dubs. All right, we'll do one comic dub, and then we're going to do our polls for this week, okay? All right, we have Nicole's Side Hustle, The Only Way to Get Rid of Spirits. Wait, we just saw this pornography. We've already seen this pornography. The Most Delicious Dessert for Dinner. What do you think it is? Will you help me stretch? I just like think this looks kind of childish. 3 days ago. Yeah, it's Star versus the Forces of Evil. This one, they look like adults. Let's watch this one.
Oh, man. What a day. I'm exhausted. Can finally rest a bit now that I'm home.
The boing!
Maybe I should order something for dinner before Jen gets back to the apartment.
Pard, you home already?
Oh, hey Jen.
Oh, they have the...
Yeah,
Ding
just
dong.
got back a few minutes ago. Thought you'd be coming later.
Well, Henry told us we could leave early today. Can please come for a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I say let's skip dinner and go straight to dessert. I knew you would like it.
Awesome. And we'll go click, report, sexual content. Choose one. How about that one? Provide additional details. Whole channel is cropped pornography. There you go. Narc, narc, narc. I don't want... No. I'm sorry. If you want YouTube to remain usable, this is the type of slop you got to keep off it. Completely AI produced, edited, and uploaded porn. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. This is my most conservative opinion. This kills ad rev potential. Yeah, I hope. ACAB includes MBT. Oh my god. By the way, for any of you who are in a relationship, I love this premise. Why don't we skip dinner and go straight to dessert? It's like that, would you rather have a bath, dinner, or me type shit? Because as I've aged, my answer to that question has changed dramatically. Like sometimes I'll be like, ooh, I'm kind of like in the mood. And then I'll be like, you want to do something? And then both of us will be like, yeah, we haven't eaten. We're like really hungry. We're just going to be hungry the whole time. We'll be like, ah, man, I really could go for some food. Eating food, important. I almost always pick food 100 times out of 100. I'm a big old fat boy. All right, you ready? A good bath is killer. I don't get them often. I don't mean to like, I'm not trying to be like, I'm 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches uncut, you know, and stuff like that. But I am tall enough that the bathtubs in our house aren't really big enough for me. So I don't get a good bath often. I just kind of have to fetal position my way through it, you know? Uncut. All right, I lied. You write what you have to on Grindr. What are we doing from the master pack? Well, folks, time for another 10 packs. We have an ultra rare guarantee this time because last time we opened so few hollows that we only got into 2 packs. Maybe we'll get into something to improve our current deck, but like we're kind of past the point of no return on it, right? Like if this deck gets any better, you know, what does that change? We stop going 2-0 and instead go 2.10. This deck's also getting banned as hell in an episode and a half because big freaking surprise, Lois, hitting shift just kills the entire thing. So I think we're trying to pull backups here. I would like to go back into the Shark pack. I think would make our deck unbeatable and give us too many things to ban out. The Umi pack would be fine. Any Cyberse pack is okay. And we've spent a lot of time with our pulls. I can guarantee you there's like 5 different packs that if we open, we just automatically win. Well, way better than last time. Actually, it's not. It doesn't open a goddamn thing. Okay. Nothing really important there. Okay. We got something. Juragado. Let's keep in mind this Curse of Dragon, Cursed Dragon. DM Circle. No. Not going into the DM pack. DM pack is frustrating because not only do you have to pull very specific cards because the deck is only really playable if constructed, the specific cards are high rarity. Really? Yellow pack, nothing in it? Well, I guess we had a nothing pack yellow in it earlier, so. World Dino Wrestling, not bad. And we got Fiendish Knight. That's our second Fiendish Knight. Playing Gimmick Puppet, question mark? Illusion of Chaos isn't in it either. Correct. Gelen Duo, annoying. Wow, wait, hold up. We're halfway done. Same problem as last time. What is going on here? Hold. Okay, here we go. This one's coming out at least. Can we get something interesting? We did. Okay, now I'm invested. Is that a crazy box? 001 important for something. Hello? Okay, so Appliancer Electrolyrical World is a bad card, and it's a bad set. But if I recall correctly, the pack's got something in it that's good, right? Isn't it like Battery Men? You could consider that. Another Obsessive Uvia Loop. I think that's our second of that. That Blast held by Tribute, by the way, we probably will play. It's just like, it's Mirror Force. It's just Mirror Force. Okay, 8 packs in. We've only opened 2. Stovey Torby. No. White Sea the Floral Knights is something. Okay, here we go. Looking like a DM angle? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh. The Sulfachord pack is quite interesting. Hey Trunade is... Wow! That's incredibly good for our Cyberse OTK strategy. Will be debuting in a future episode. Okay, here we go. At least there's a UR in here. Oh my god, really? Well, it's not 2 packs, but it's 3 packs. That is... Wow, that's really annoying. Okay, so we have Electrolyrical. Yeah, this is a Battery Man pack. I mean, when it comes to low rarity stuff, Battery Man's not bad. Like, all we'd have to pull is, like, Charger, Microcell. I mean, this may be the pick. It's a really small pack is like one of the reasons. Darkest Magics. This is a tiny pack. This pack is unplayable, dude. Holy shit, this pack is miserable. Doesn't have illusion. This one's rough. We would be pulling it to get Weather Painter and be wholly dependent on how many snow we get, and even then it's these are really bad. Wow. These are terrible. I think it's Electrolyrical. All right, we're going to start an Electrolyrical, and we're going to try and get out of it. There are a number of cards in here that open other packs. I think one of them opens the Sprite pack. Yeah, any Battery Man is going to open up the Thunder Dragon pack, which is better. 9-volt solar. C and D. Those aren't even the good battery men. Like, what's going on here? Thunder Pack is bait. We actually have a pretty sizable Chaos package. Like, Thunder Dragons just to get us Chaos dudes might be good enough. Please get us out. 2 chances to get out. We'll take it. How about this one? Thank you, God. Oh, whew. And a Hero Pack, too. 3 in this one, by the way. As many as we got in our 10. Burst of Zapping Energy. Thank you. See ya. It's the same pack, but it has sprites in it. I mean, that's much better. That's 100 times better. Ab-Zero is a water for goatee. Yeah, let's go. What's in this one? This is a bad one, right? Yeah. We could get Sparkman. All right, we've opened 2 so far. We're going to do our next 3 in Burst of Zapping Energy. If nothing else, going into this set and then opening Elf gives us like a really cool SP line for the future. But we are still, I think, trying to get out of this set. Charger Microcell, pretty damn good, not going to lie. And another Valon. We're kind of picking those up here and there. Oh. Yo. Well, that's good for my actual just account. Okay. Sure. Not a universal adapter. Does that open up anything else? No, just the 2 we already have. This is our last there. Doesn't look like anything. All right, we may be locked in on the Sprite pack, but much worse things to be locked in, to be honest. And honestly, our Battery Man pulls are not looking terrible. All right, let's get in. Did you see that? They literally were just like, okay. Le glitch. I mean, I'm really happy that they are glitched back because this is a good... Okay, good. Pixies. Pixies important. Wrong side of the pack? Oh, thank God. Spy's nice. Industrial Strength. We do need 1 of those if we're going to play Battery Man. Like, I know I'm supposed to be pogging about Sprite stuff, but, like, I'm thinking about Battery Man. Like, we're not super far off Battery Man. 1 and 1. We love to see it. That's our second or third Charger. Okay. What the hell does that open? Wow. She's hot. Some Summer Summoner. Wow, that's actually a really fun super. That would have got us into the Thunder Dragon pack, unfortunately. Senri's not bad. We already have 3 Senri. What do you think the first thing we opened was? And remember, we have Melfi. Like, we have a decent Melfi deck that we can just deploy at any time. If we pull enough Skycav, great. Enough, like, 2 shit to do. Right side of the pack. Let's go! Oh my good God! That's our 3rd microcell? Oh! Gigantic Sprigator! Oh, yeah. Let's fucking shit. And now we just craft Elf and we have everything we could ever want out of the pack. Wrong side. Oh? Okay. Sure. Mirror Force Launcher! Do we have a Mirror Force? These are good. Just picking up red and Fallen is good. The last thing we're, like, looking for if we want to play, like, Sprite, we don't. But if we want to play, like, Sprite, would be Jet. Like, Jet's the last thing we really need. Wrong side of the pack. Oh. Always 2 there are. No more, no less. All right, whatever. We don't even have this in the TCG. We do. Wow. That is really interesting. What a strange one. 13 packs we've opened in this 10, by the way. Fuck off. Oh? They're like, you're getting the Universal Adapter playset. Duelist Alliance. Okay. Still need a jet. Jet, kind of the last thing I'm looking for. Either jet or... hoping for jet or elf. Jet or elf, because I want to craft the other one. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I've never seen this card. This is a real card? We're going to play this. This is a good-ass card. Oh, all right. Okay. Yuck. Okay. Well, the bad news is we didn't find a really good way to play the sprite deck. And there's a significant amount of stuff we're missing. You can see we didn't pull any carrot, for instance. I will say what's impressive is that our thunder pulls were really good. We ended up with 3 microcell, 3 charger. I think we missed out on 9 volt. We got solar instead. But we got like 3 fuel cells. Triple or double or triple industrial strength. That's something we'll explore for the future. But for now, I'm going to take these 2 gigantic sprite, make a mental note to play Melfi at some point in the future, and craft that elf, I think. I think elf is the pretty obvious craft. Check out all this shit that we wish we could have gone into. Shot Through Fiction is so unbelievable for us, this rocket pack. Roaring Thunder would have been fine. Raging God of the Sea we could have gone back into for the 3rd time. How many times are you allowed to go into a pack? Twice? We went in once. Have to go in 1 more time. Look, we even have the guaranteed ultra. Ah, well. All right. Bye-bye, y'all. Let me see who's live. I'm going to be live again 7 p.m., 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And during that time, we are going to be doing it and doing it and doing it well. We're going to be doing it and doing it and doing it well. I always get the number 3 at Taco Bell. No, we're going to be hanging out, doing ladder.
All right,
probably
thanks for being.
We will be doing dual-taining. No Twitter thread. You know, we're just doing what we got to do. Tell Nim Nim hi. I need to get on dual-taining vetting more. Let me do that. Walt, you got to stop being such an asshole. I get you want to... I get some of these people are annoying. You can't be that much of an asshole all the time. Bye, everybody.